Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today, we got a special guest.
One more.
Special guest, Leticia Bufoni is here.
Finally, huh?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
This is
I've been trying to come here for so long,
months.
right, Kelly?
Yeah, we've been talking back and forth for a while.
Yeah.
months in the making.
But
busy schedule.
nah, Callie's always busy judging street league.
I-
It's never like,
That's why I saw you there, and I was like, let's plan this right now.
I don't know
Yes.
though. I follow you on Instagram. You're here, there, you're everywhere.
I'm all over.
You're all over. I turn on Instagram. You're on a plane somewhere. Where are you going?
I live in airports and planes.
Yeah, traveling's the best part of skateboarding, I think.
Yeah, I can't
You know?
complain. I've been living my dream life, so
Yeah.
it just gets super tired of traveling, but
Right.
I just love doing what I do. So
Yeah, but mainly you go from here LA to like Brazil, right? Those are your two main travel points.
Not really.
No?
I used to go to Brazil more a few years ago, but now
Okay.
it got so busy that I don't have time to go to Brazil all the time.
Huh.
Last time I was in Brazil was in January for Street League.
Is it hard being so far from the family?
Yeah, it's hard. My family comes all the time.
Okay.
But since I've been so busy traveling, it's just hard to find time, you know.
Right.
But my mom's coming. She was supposed to be here, but
Okay.
she's coming next week, and she's gonna be here for a while.
Do you have any family here?
No, I'm
No?
here by myself.
You're by yourself.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends though from Brazil.
Okay.
We have like a little like Brazilian community,
Perfect.
and we always hang out. Like pretty much every week that I'm home, we hang out.
Haven't you been here by yourself since like you were like 14 or something? Like something crazy like that,
Yeah,
right?
I moved here. I was 14.
How is that? What do you at 14 years old? Your parents just said, "Go ahead."
Yeah, my parents was just tired of me. You know, they're
Okay.
like,
Perfect. Get as far away as you can.
go to the other side. No, I'm kidding. I came here the first time with my dad.
Yeah.
To compete at X Games in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was supposed to go back to Brazil in 20 days. But when I got here, I was just like, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here, you know.
Didn't you make a bet with your dad, like if you land a trick or
did.
something?
I tried to convince him first, but he was like, nah, there's no way you're going to stay here. You're only 14.
And I mean, by yourself too.
But he knew, in the same time, he knew that if I went back to Brazil, it was just so hard in Brazil at the time. You
like
know?
the industry's over
Yeah,
here
it
and
was,
everything.
like everything was here. Like I had more contests here, and
Mm-hmm.
if I went back to Brazil, it was gonna be super hard to come back
And
and do contest.
expensive.
So expensive, yeah. And then my dad was like, okay, like if you land this trick, I was trying a trick for so long, and then he was like, okay, if you land this trick in 3 tries, I'll let you stay. But I thought he was joking, you know?
Right.
Because my dad never let me do anything by myself. He would take me to the skate park every day. He would never let me sleep with my friends.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and then I was like, nah, he just want me to make the trick,
Right.
like he's lying.
Right. Yeah.
And then I learned the trick, and he was like, we'll talk later. And I was like, we just made a bet, come on.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, we'll talk later. And then we got back to the house, and then he was like packing his bag, and then he didn't say anything. And then I was so nervous. I was like, am I staying?
Right.
So I didn't pack my bags, and then he didn't say anything. I was like,
He's not telling me to pack in
yeah,
my
I was
bags.
like, I'm not gonna pack.
Yeah.
So and then he got everything ready, and he was like, all right, you're gonna stay. And I was like, no, really? And he was like, yeah, you're gonna stay, but you gotta promise me you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I got you. I'm gonna do everything you say.
Where were you going to stay though?
I
you
stayed with friends.
Okay, so you had a bunch of friends.
No,
out
I had
here.
the older friends. They were gonna take care of me.
Right.
At the time, Lisa and Ana Paula took care of me.
Okay.
And he knew Lisa, he knew Ana Paula, so he didn't leave me here by
on the
myself.
streets.
Yeah,
Right.
Did you have to go to school at all?
I did go to school, but after like a year. Yeah, first year I was just like skating. I did art contests. I was street skating. Filmed my first video part.
Okay.
For
Was it
Osiris.
Osiris.
shoot.
Yeah.
And then I went back to Brazil for a couple months, and then I came back. And
Okay.
I got my visa, and then that's when I said I'm never going back.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna stay. I'm here to stay.
But how did the visa thing go down? Did Osiris help you out with that?
Yeah,
or they
Osiris
did?
helped me with my first work visa.
Okay, because I don't
Yeah.
think that's cheap.
It's not cheap, and
Yeah.
there's like you need like a lot of paperwork.
Right.
Yeah, but Osiris helped me a lot.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Tony Mag hooked me
Mag,
up.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Oh. And then, so going back to Brazil though, when did you start skating?
I started skating. It was around 10.
10 years old?
9, 10.
Why did you get into it?
Because all my friends started skating on my street, and then I used to play soccer, and then I saw everyone skating, and I was like, I want to try. I always wanted to try everything, you know. And then I tried to skate for my first time, and I just like learned how to do ollie the first day.
First day.
Yeah, and then I was like, I like this.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have a board, so next day I went back, got a board again, and then I learned how to do a frontside ollie. And I was like, I'm learning super quick.
Yeah, like I'm good at this.
I'm like,
I
I like this. We have a connection. And then I started like boarding my friend's board and then skating with them. And then my grandma bought my first board, my first skate shoes and my first board.
Oh,
Yeah.
What kind of board was it?
I can't remember.
No.
Yeah, we just went to a store and then I got the board that I liked the graphic.
Okay.
But I didn't know anything about size or anything.
Was it like a legitimate board or was it like
It was a legit board, but
Gotcha,
I
okay.
can't remember what board was it.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
long time ago.
Yeah. So then, so you were going to the skate park? Is this where you were learning all this stuff? Or
I was just a kid on my street.
just
yeah.
on your street?
Yeah, my friends, they built like a little ramp and then a little rail.
Okay.
So I was skating on my street and then...
And then you learned kickflips the third day. What is it?
Not in the third day. It took a little while to learn kickflip. I actually learned how to do heel flips first.
Oh, wow.
But I used to say it was a kickflip.
Oh,
I was like, I learned a kickflip. But
I
it was
feel
a
like heel
heel flip.
flips are the easier way to go because
Yeah.
your whole foot's on the board. You're not off balance with your
Yeah.
toes sticking off.
And I was
It's-
like holding the fence and then like trying to do the heel flip.
You had a little help.
Yeah,
from the fence.
I did.
Don't you guys in Brazil? Don't you guys have like a different language, kind of like what the tricks are named?
Yes, like kickflip. For us, it's like flip.
Just
We
flip.
say flip.
Flippy.
And then what's heel flip?
Heel flip.
Oh, so flip
Heel
is
flip.
this kick flip?
Yeah.
Heel-
So 360 flip, it's kick flip.
what?
Wait, so you have
Yeah.
two tricks named the same thing: kick
Ye-
flip and then 360 flip.
No,
So
what-
kick flip,
Yeah.
it's flip.
Flip.
Yeah. And then 360 flip, it's kick flip.
What?
It's So like lip slide
Yeah.
in Brazil, it's board slide.
Okay.
And board slide, it's hawk slide.
Hawk slide.
Hawk slide.
What? No way.
Yes.
No, is it still called to this day? It's still called all the.
It's still.
Interest- Wow,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, but yeah.
Interesting.
You know, Brazil.
Yeah.
We change everything.
That's
Brazil's awesome.
Sure.
Brazil's awesome.
Because you're originally from São Paulo, right?
I'm from São Paulo. Yeah.
I've never been there. I've always wanted to go to
it's
Brazil.
awesome. Yeah.
Busy, right?
It's like New York.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super busy, traffic.
That'd be interesting to see Chris there.
Why?
Yeah, why not?
What's wrong with it? Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
It would just
Right.
be
Culture
interesting.
shock.
Yeah. It'd be tight.
You should do the next 9 club in Brazil.
In Brazil?
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not?
Isn't the spot in São Paulo the ledges that everybody
Yeah,
skates?
Bali. Bali do Angabaú. Yeah.
Oh my God. I always wanted to skate there.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone?
Is it really?
No, it's not.
Is it the one that
Is
just
it?
destroyed?
But I think they're gonna redo it in like another location.
Oh, they're
That's
gonna,
what I heard. I don't know.
Wait, so they tore it down and then they're going to.
I saw a photo.
They're gonna
of the thing just
rebuild.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's,
think,
like,
but they're
broken.
gonna rebuild.
If they did a replica of that somewhere else, that'd be pretty crazy, right?
That would be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I think that would be cool. You know,
Oh,
new
definitely.
location.
Maybe they should just make. You know, there was all that rough patches all everywhere. If they just made it all smooth everywhere,
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
that would be amazing. Because
Yeah.
that looked crazy. You have to ride in the little
Yeah,
pass, or
it was
whatever.
not easy.
Yeah.
I think I only skated like once or twice, but
It looks so fun.
I don't skate ledges, so
It looks so fun.
Yeah, you do.
I've
You skate
seen-
hubbas.
Yeah, you got
Not
some,
really.
some ledge shit going
I don't.
on.
Yeah, I'm
Did
not good
you-
at ledges.
Maybe we're going fast, but like, did you see any pros out in Brazil when you were growing up skating?
Yeah, well, you know, like when I started skating, I didn't really know about skate videos. So I was watching TV, like regular TV, and Bob Burnquist and Sandro Diaz was on TV all the time. So I used to watch them skate. But it's funny because I was never really into vert, and they used to skate vert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of like grew up watching them until like my friend got me the first like DVD of Vila Cola, the Always Skate Girls
Skate Girl,
video.
yeah.
Oh.
And then when he gave me that DVD, I was watching that all day, like before I go skate, after skate. It was like a whole like new thing for me.
Right.
Like I didn't know girls could skate so good.
Huh.
And then,
Were there any other girls in your neighborhood or that you would skate with back then?
No, I was the only girl.
Only girl.
The only girl.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a little tomboy. So.
And your dad was always there too, right?
Not really.
No? Okay.
My dad didn't like that though.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. When I started skating, he was pissed. He was like, he broke my board in half. He didn't want me to skate.
In front of you, right? He
yeah,
broke your board in front.
He cut my board in half. He
With
was
the
like,
what? With the saw?
Yeah, with the saw. Crazy.
You proved him wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever tell him like, Dad? Look,
Yeah, I do all the time. I make fun of him all the time.
Wow.
But yeah, the only reason that he didn't like that I was skating because I was the only girl.
Right.
And then my neighbor was calling me tomboy. They were calling me lesbian.
Oh, wow.
So he was pissed.
Yeah,
So he was
yeah.
like, I don't want you to skate anymore. Like, you have to go to school, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, I got a new board and I set up a new board and he was like, wow,
What can I do?
there's nothing I can do. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And then since that day, he started like supporting me.
Oh, that's awesome.
He started like taking me to skate parks and
Okay.
he took me to my first contest. And then after my first contest, he was just like supporting me on everything.
It's amazing.
He became like my biggest fan.
Amazing. yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once he probably saw that you were like in love with skateboarding, that's probably what did it, you know?
Yeah, and it sounds to me like you were progressing really quickly
Yeah,
too. Like he could
yeah,
see.
everything happened super fast.
Mm-hmm.
I did my first contest, I think, less than a year. And I won my first contest.
In Brazil,
In Brazil, yeah.
won your first contest.
Yeah. So that's when my dad was like, I think she's good at this.
Yeah, there's something here. And then when you came to the X Games, your first contest when you were 14-ish.
14, yeah.
How did you do in that contest?
I did super bad.
And your dad let you stay anyway.
I got last place.
Last,
jeez.
dead last.
Yeah. But
Oh my gosh.
it's not that, I mean, I don't know. I was just like, like I was a little puppy skating with the people that are watching videos all the time. Like Andrew Reynolds was skating next to me, like Elisa Steamer, like Lacey Baker. I was just like, what the fuck? What am I doing?
Yeah.
So I was just like, I was all over. I was like super happy to be there, but in the same time, I was like not really thinking about the competition. I was just like, wow, like I can't believe I'm here,
Right, like a dream.
Yeah, exactly. And then back in the days, XM used to be like 3 parts, and then the last part was the biggest part, and it was a double set, a really big double set, and I just couldn't do anything.
Did you try to
'Cause it
like
was-
ollie it at least or
Yeah,
something?
I tried
like,
to ollie.
Yeah.
It was like 3 blocks and then like a little like double set, I think. And I was too little.
That was your first contest that you went to?
First in the States, yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, it was like my first like big contest. Like I was not used to see like all the cameras, like you had time to like drop in,
Yeah.
Everything was so new for me.
But wait, how did you even enter this contest? Could anybody enter? Or did you
No,
have
I got
sponsors?
invited.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think they saw some videos of me skating and
Oh, okay.
I think Michaela brought some videos to Lisa Whitaker. It was something like that.
Gotcha.
And then they invited me.
Any sponsors in Brazil before you came over here?
I had a shoe sponsor in Brazil. And then when I got invited to come to LA, they just didn't want to help. They said that I was too young, that they're not going to help.
Wow.
And then my dad was like, you know what? Like, she got the opportunity now to go and she's going to go. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
take her. Like, I don't care if you guys going to help or not. Like, we're going.
Oh, so they didn't want to pay or do anything?
They didn't help.
Wow.
So I left.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I was sponsored by them for like 3 years.
Huh.
It wasn't
Seriously?
like a new sponsor or anything, but they just didn't want to help.
And did you get on that team because of the contest, or did you have to film like a sponsor me video, or how did that?
Because of skating contest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the days in Brazil, I didn't really like street skate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like
I
parks and
started
stuff.
I street skate a little bit back in Brazil, but I really started like street skating when I got here.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
when I started
Okay.
like filming my first video part.
Right.
But in Brazil, it was all about like doing contests.
Yeah. Was it weird trying to film a video? The Osiris video you're talking about?
Yeah.
Was
my
it
first
weird
one.
trying to film a video part, like street skating and doing all this stuff?
No, it was actually pretty fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like a whole like new world for me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because in Brazil, I was only skating skate parks every day. And then I got here and everything was perfect, you know, like all these cool yards, all these skate spots.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like the skate dream, you know?
Didn't you try to ollie Carlsbad Gap? Or did you do it?
No, I got hurt. I think I broke my foot.
You broke,
yeah.
you broke your foot.
Yeah, I think I landed like this and it broke my foot.
It's a big gap.
Dude, that thing was big.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah.
But I had it. I land on my board and then I land on my board once and then I try again. I think I tried like 3 times.
Right.
Yeah, then I got hurt. But I wanted to go back.
So you come to the States, you enter the XGames Contest, last place. And
Thank you.
no, hey, listen, you've come a long way.
I got 8th place, okay? Don't say last place.
8th place.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds better.
That sounds. I should say that in the
8 out of
Can we edit?
yeah, I'll edit. Yeah. So you got 8th place out of 8 people.
Exactly. That sounds
That's not
way
that
better.
bad.
That sounds,
Yeah,
that's
It
okay,
does sound
right?
better. It's still the same thing.
Yeah.
So how did the Osiris thing come about, though?
So
I mean, that was pretty quick, no?
Yeah,
It
everything was
like-
super quick.
Oh.
Yeah, I
She
think
made top 10, so like throw second.
It's a top 10.
Everyone
Yeah.
was topped. I met Tony Mag on X Games, and then my friend Lisa, she knew him for a really long time, and then she introduced me, and then he was like, "I really like you. I want to give you shoes," and I was like, "Well, I take it. I don't have any shoe sponsor right now," and then he just started sending me shoes, and then after a while, he started like paying for my travels, and then we asked him to get my work visa, and then he got my first work visa and my first paycheck.
Wow.
So yeah, Tony Mag made it happen.
And you're still like,
he's like one of the reasons that I'm still here, you know.
that's incredible. And that was still when you were like 14 or 15, right?
Yeah, I was like 14. Yeah,
You're 14 years old getting your first paycheck.
I was already getting paid in Brazil,
Okay.
but then when I moved here, I left my shoe sponsor.
Sure. Right.
So it was
Who
like
was
my
paying you
first
more?
like
Yeah,
Osiris.
okay.
Because it was in dollar, you know. It's more.
Yeah. What about board sponsors? Were you riding for anyone back then?
I had no board sponsor, and then
Flow?
after I think of like a few months here, I started riding for element boards. Yeah, but I was just on Flow,
Okay.
and then after that, I think I skated for Foundation for a while.
I never knew that.
Huh.
Yeah, I skated for Foundation for like 3 years, I think.
3 years.
Yeah.
But they never put me on the team.
Never
so
put you.
I
I messed
left.
up.
But I still love the brand, so.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. But I mean, when you're 14, you're already getting a paycheck from Osiris. I mean, free boards. That's all you need, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I know
Yeah,
the dream is to get on the
They're like
teams
paying
and all
for
that,
all my
but
travel. Yeah.
it's great. Yeah.
And
How long
for-
was your work visa for? Is that 3 years or what,
It
what
was
is that?
my first one was for 3 years.
3 years. So you still have to apply for these work visas, or how does this
No,
work?
not in, I've been here for a really long time.
Yeah.
I have a green card now.
Oh, gotcha.
So I don't have to
Okay.
do all the bullshit.
Right, right.
Because it's a lot of.
It's a lot, huh?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got a skate park in your backyard. That's pretty cool,
yes,
man.
it's-
Wow. I want a skate park.
Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like since I was a little kid. Since I started skating, I always wanted to have a skate park in my backyard.
I think that's like everybody's
every
dream.
little every
Seriously, I'm
little
still
kid.
dreaming about it.
Yeah.
I'm like a grown up.
So my whole life was like just like in my head I was like I need to buy a house, I need to build a skate park. That's what I want, and then
Now you have it.
I made it happen.
That's great. Yeah. Do the neighbors complain ever?
No, I have really good neighbors.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I always think about stuff like that, you know?
I know.
Because skateboarding
That's
is loud.
what everyone asks
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Oh, did they?
But my neighbors are super cool. Like
Oh, cool.
the houses are not like too close.
What, do you only skate like at a certain time? It's like you don't skate after 10 p.m. or something?
It depends. Sometimes it gets crazy.
Yeah.
No, it depends. Like the other day, like right before due tour, I started skating at 10. It was so hot that I couldn't skate the whole day. And then
Oh, yeah.
I started skating at like 10 p.m. till like midnight.
You got lights
Yeah,
back
just
there. everything.
like me and
Yeah.
another friend.
Oh, sick.
And yeah, my neighbors are so cool.
Huh.
They never say anything. But in the same time, I go to sleep at like 10 p.m. every day.
Oh, you're early.
Yeah, I'm early.
Really?
I travel all the time, so I'm not like throwing parties. I'm not like skating every day.
Right.
So they're cool.
What time do you wake up?
Depends, like 7:30, 8.
7:30.
I
And what do you
sleep
do?
a lot.
What do you do? No, but that seems like
That's a good amount of sleep.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
What do you do? You wake up at 7:30. What do you go get coffee? Do you go to the gym?
I go to the
What do
gym.
you-
I go to the gym every day.
You go to the gym, okay.
Yeah.
By your house. Because you go to the Red Bull.
I go to Red Bull every day.
So you drive
it's
up
an
here?
hour. It's an hour drive every day.
Every day you're up here.
And yeah, every day.
Wow. I've been to their facility. It's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
really nice.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we
cool.
have everything.
And then they
I
got
have-
people there to help and stuff.
Yeah, they have PTs, they have trainers,
amazing.
they have
Yeah.
everything. So it's worth it driving, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind driving an hour and get like a really good treatment.
Maybe we get sponsored and
Yeah.
start using the facility.
I'm down. I'd go work out
I
there. I
definitely
need to
would do
work
that.
out. I could do
Yeah.
about 8, 10 pull-ups.
Oh, that's good.
You think it's good?
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
I'm on my
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I'm on my
Yeah,
way.
Just
Yeah.
keep doing them.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
try. I stopped doing it for a while. I was down to like 7. Now I'm back up at 10. You know,
Damn.
it's a love-hate relationship with these pull-ups. You know?
So yeah, I do that every day,
Yeah.
every morning, and then I train for like an hour and a half,
Okay.
2 hours. Then I do PT after.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go back home, chill, and then I go skate in the afternoon.
So what? Up there 7:38, 9. So you're back home by like 10, 11?
No, I wish. Well,
How long are you working?
I wake up at like 7:38.
Okay. Out the door by 9.
I gotta get ready.
Okay.
It's not easy. You
It's
know? I'm just a little lazy in the morning, you know.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit to get ready. Then I play with my dog before I go.
Mm-hmm.
So I leave my house around like 9:30.
Okay.
Get to the gym at like 10:30.
Then back by 1-ish, 2.
Yeah, 2 max.
Gosh, I'd be done for the day. I'd be.
Yeah. Then I
taking
go
a nap.
skate for like a couple hours, 3 hours.
Do you usually skate your backyard, or do you go to the barracks or street skate, or?
I skate all over.
Yeah.
I don't skate my backyard every day. Now that I have the new park, I'm skating there more, but I just go everywhere. Like I go to the barracks all the time. I love skating Sheldon. I go to
parks.
Beebles.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I just like skating everywhere.
Right.
If I skate my backyard every day, I'll be so tired.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, you get.
And I don't
tired.
want to skate by myself. If there's like nobody coming, I'm not gonna go and skate by myself.
Do you ever skate by yourself, or do you need the energy from people?
I can't skate by
Yeah,
myself.
I'm
It's
the
hard.
same way, and I need people
Yeah.
around me.
Exactly.
What am I gonna do by myself?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Nobody's
yeah.
there to watch me. You know, land all the good tricks.
Right.
You know what I
No proof.
mean? No proof.
Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna film me?
It's gonna be.
I love skating by myself. I don't know
It's
why.
so weird.
I don't know. I
can't
like
do it.
skating with friends. If I go skate by myself, I'll skate for like 10 minutes and then I'll
Kinda
be
over
bored.
it.
Yeah.
Who do you usually skate with?
I skate with Felipe all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Skate with Tommy. Skate with Shane sometimes.
Oh, sick.
I skate with Jen. I don't know. I skate with whoever is around. I'm just down to skate with anyone.
Yeah. So you get home, you go skate, and then in the evening, what does
then after
Leticia
I
do?
skate, I'm done. Just Netflix.
Relax. That's it.
Netflix. Yeah.
Is there a show that you're watching right now?
The AO.
Oh, I've heard of
The
that.
OA. Or wait. The OA, I
It's
think.
2 letters.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
heard of
watching that right now. It's pretty crazy.
I just watched the Chernobyl. It was really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm watching the new season of the Black Mirror.
Oh, just gonna
It's
say, yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watch everything on Netflix.
I want Ozark to come back.
Ozark is the best.
Oh my gosh.
favorite.
I'm like,
Yeah,
every time I go on
Ozark's good.
Netflix, I check
Yeah.
just to make sure that I'm not missing
Yeah.
out.
The only thing that's crazy with the Black Mirror, I feel like they're getting more realistic than, before they were like kind of outrageous, but like
Yeah.
you could see it happening. Now it's like that could probably happen.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's possible.
Yeah, it's kind of
You
scary.
could possibly be playing video games with your buddy.
No, that's bad. That's
That episode is so funny.
That was crazy.
So the Osiris, so you get on Osiris, all that stuff happens, and then like immediately start filming for that video, right?
yeah.
How long
Yeah,
did
it's-
that video take?
I don't know. We're just like I was like filming with Lisa
Okay.
for a long time, so we're just like stacking clips, and then when the idea of the video came, we went on a trip. It was like kids trip.
Yeah.
And we filmed a bunch of stuff in skate parks. We went to San Francisco, Arizona.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, it was kind of like I'll say like a year. It was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
but like on and off, like not filming the whole time.
Right. Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
between like travels and.
You showed your dad, obviously. Huh?
Yeah, he was super stoked.
No, it's amazing though. I mean, I trip out that literally 14 years old. I couldn't even imagine my parents being like, okay, yeah, just go stay in that country just live there.
Don't die.
Pay your own bills. Learn how to speak English.
I
Like,
can't.
How did
Oh,
you
did you even learn?
No,
did you even?
I
You didn't even
didn't.
speak any English.
nothing.
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 Hello.
No, I knew that.
Okay.
How did you learn to start speaking it?
I would say my first year, I had people helping, like Lisa and Apollo. They were like translating everything. And then after a year, I was like, okay, it's time. You gotta learn.
Yeah.
And then I just like start going to school.
Oh, you went to school for it. English.
English.
Yeah.
Well, I went to high school.
Oh.
Yeah, and then, but the reason that I went to high school, it was not because I wanted to finish school. It was because I wanted to learn English.
Yeah.
And it was so hard to learn because all my friends are Brazilians and I was speaking Portuguese the whole time and I had people translating all the time. So you get lazy.
It's a bit much,
you don't learn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I went to school, then I started learning.
Right.
But then after a little bit, I got invited to leave school.
You got invited to leave school. What does that mean?
Someone got kicked out.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I didn't get kicked out. I got invited to leave.
Just
Who's inviting you to leave?
the school.
It's cool.
They're like, you're not here enough.
You're like, yeah,
You need to-
Yeah,
Maybe you should not come back.
Exactly, they said that. They even said they're gonna cancel my visa
Whoa.
because I was just like missing class. Cause I was traveling, I was going to Europe all the time to do all the contests in Europe.
Okay.
And then I was going to Brazil all the time. And then I was just missing school. And then they sent us a letter and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, they're like, because in California, there's a law.
there's laws. Yeah.
If you don't go to school from 15 to 18, like, I don't know what happens, but
But it's also
you
the
have
parents
to.
can get in trouble
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
So they sent us a letter, and Anna Paula, she was my guardian at the time. And they said that they're going to cancel my work visa if I didn't go to school.
Couldn't do like homeschooling?
I don't think it was a big thing.
Yeah,
back
I don't
then.
think
It was
so.
like-
That was a long time. I'm,
Yeah, it was
I'm
kinda-
old now. I don't
No.
think it's. Yeah.
Wait, where were you living back then?
I was living in Hollywood.
You went to high school in Hollywood? Did
you
you go to Hollywood High?
Yeah.
You went to
I
Hollywood
used to bring
High.
my board to school every day.
Would you look at the
Wow.
rail every day, or
Yeah. I used to do music class like right above the rail. And I used to see the rail every day. But I was like, I'll never skate this. Never, ever.
little did you know?
Front
know.
feeble.
Yeah.
I never thought I would do it. But I used to like skate in front of the school every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after class, I would just go skate.
Oh.
I'll grab an in and out and then go skate.
Would you skate out front? They had the ledges out front,
yeah,
right?
the ledges and the little stairs.
Yeah.
Hollywood High. Got asked to leave.
Got invited.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Got
Got
invited.
invited.
That
Yeah.
must have been crazy coming to Los Angeles and like living in Hollywood. You didn't know any English.
How would you order in and out?
Well, number one,
two,
I knew
three.
that. Number one.
Number one.
Number two, please. That's, if they ask me I wanted onions or no onions, I'll just be like, number one.
Number one. They'd be like, okay, whatever.
That one, number one.
The shakes are good too.
Yes.
I had a little chocolate vanilla
Yeah.
swirl. You ever
Too
tried
bad I
that?
don't eat meat anymore.
No.
Oh.
I don't,
Vegetarian?
No.
To get grilled
It's
cheese?
hard to say. I eat fish.
Fish. Okay.
Yeah, I eat fish sometimes. But yeah, I don't eat meat. It's been like 2 years now, I think.
2 years.
Yeah.
And how do you feel?
I feel great. It's crazy because, like, I'm Brazilian.
Yeah.
In Brazil, we eat meat every day, twice a day. And I'm a big fan of barbecuing.
Oh, yeah.
I barbecue all the time. And I just decided to stop eating red meat and
Okay.
chicken. And
Now you barbecue tofu.
I do
Yeah.
Beyond Meat.
Beyond meat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
There's
love
a lot
Beyond
of
Meat.
options now.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of options.
Seriously.
In LA, it's super easy. Like,
Yeah.
you can easily be vegan in LA because there's places everywhere.
There's apps for it now.
Yeah, it's just hard when you're traveling.
There's
Yeah.
veggies everywhere.
Yeah. It is hard when you're traveling. Is
Yeah,
the toughest.
Like you go to China, like I don't eat Chinese food.
You don't like orange? Well, no, I was gonna say orange chicken.
They don't really have that. Just
Yeah.
like I don't think they have that in China really.
But when you're working out, though, what are you getting How are you getting your protein? I don't know much about eating and working out and proteins and all this
I
stuff.
do a lot of protein powder.
Oh, protein powder.
Yeah, but when I'm traveling, I just try to find like a vegetarian place, vegan place.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I always like pack some food. And,
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, little bento box of
Not
stuff.
just-
No, you're not.
I do more like protein powder, like
Okay.
stuff like that. You
Right.
know, like protein bars,
Yeah.
like easy stuff like nuts.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, Osiris is going on. You were on Osiris for what, 5 years or
I think
something?
5 years, 6
Yeah.
years, yeah.
And then how did Nike come into the picture? Because that was right after. Did Osiris thing end and then you went to Nike, or
No,
was it that
I
you?
was still on Osiris.
Yeah, you were.
The Osiris thing was super. The Nike thing was super fast.
Mm,
I think my manager started talking to them,
okay.
but they didn't tell me until they're like, okay, there is a like maybe there's a thing like it's gonna happen.
Okay.
So they didn't say anything because they didn't want to like
Hopes up and
yeah,
all that
exactly.
stuff. Yeah.
Because like Nike didn't have a women's line.
Mm-hmm.
They never signed a woman. Like Elisa team was on the team before, but I don't think she was like signed or like I don't really know what was the deal.
Okay.
But in my head it was like I'm not gonna be the first woman signed by Nike. You know, they don't even have a women's line.
Oh, so when they
For,
told
like-
you, you were thinking, oh, this.
Yeah,
there's no
so
way.
like when they're like, okay, like I think we're talking to Nike, and I was like, that's not gonna happen.
Right.
You know, I was like,
Yeah.
like I wish, you know.
Sure.
But I thought it was not gonna happen, and then everything happened super fast.
Just like that.
It was super fast, and then next time I talked to my manager, like, yeah, so it's gonna happen, and I was
What
like,
was your-
nah, no way.
Call
They're like,
Tony
yeah,
back.
it's-
Quit now.
I know. That
Yeah,
was
how
no,
tough.
it was a tough one, yeah.
Right.
Because not only Tony Mac, but everyone on the team, like, was so cool. Like, everyone was so nice to me.
Well, when
and
you
it
spend
was,
5 years with people,
Yeah.
it's tough.
they're so good. They're, like, so cool to me. They're like, you know, like, we get it. Like,
Yeah.
you need this, you know.
It's an
gonna be
opportunity
better
of a
for
lifetime.
You know.
Sure.
So everyone was so cool. And they're like, yeah, good luck. Like, you deserve it,
Yeah.
you know. You
Wow.
work so hard for this. So.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we still friends. Like, I still talk to Tony Mag,
Yeah.
everyone that was on the team.
I mean, I'm just trying to imagine this, right? Like, manager calls, hey, it's going to happen. You're like, oh, okay, well, sure.
Yeah.
And then how does it actually get finalized? I mean,
It's funny
Like,
because Nike has a contest in Paris
Okay.
every year, the Fahrenheit, and we're talking to them, but the deal wasn't done yet. And then I was supposed to go to the contest, and they're like, "Okay, what are we gonna do now? Are you gonna
Wear Nike stuff."
wear Nike or?" But then my manager was like, "No, like we're not gonna wear anything until like we sign."
Yeah.
it's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like a couple of days before I leave, I went to Nike store, and I just like grabbed a bunch of stuff, and then went on the trip. Got there on like Wednesday. My contest was on Saturday.
Okay.
On Friday morning, the contract got ready, so I had to sign via email.
Oh.
And then on Saturday, I show up to the contest wearing all Nike.
Nike.
So everyone was like, "What the fuck?" Like everyone was surprised because nobody
Wow.
knew. Like I didn't wear any Nike stuff until like we signed, and then I show up to the contest
the day
wearing,
of.
like the day off wearing all Nike.
Luckily, you went to the Nike store.
I know, right? we plan everything.
Oh, you did. Okay. Smart.
Yeah, before I go on the trip, like one day before I go, I shoot a photo for Nike too. It was gonna
you
be
did?
the
Okay.
the ad. So
So it was lining up, but it wasn't like it wasn't signed.
No, it wasn't
So that's
signed.
why-
We didn't
yeah.
plan anything like any like big announcement or anything. And then when I show up to the contest and then the photo came out, the ad came out, it was just all over the news, like all over, like all the news, like news that
Not
it's
skate
not like
news.
skate news, like it was just like all over, like
Were
the
you
first
tripping?
the first ever woman to be signed by Nike SB. So it was like a big thing.
Was it? Yeah.
And then after that, Nike was like, yeah, maybe we should film my intro part.
Okay.
That's when I filmed a little video for my intro.
Were you tripping?
Yeah,
Like,
I couldn't believe it.
What year was that? Or
That was 2014.
oh, that wasn't that long. Or
Yeah, 2014.
5 years ago.
Beginning of 2014.
can imagine.
who did you film with?
I filmed with bunch of different people.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Was Jason Hernandez? working
No,
on it?
I filmed my last part with him. But,
Oh, okay.
back then I had some footage, and then I went to China, and then I filmed with Bruno from Brazil.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I filmed with some different people. Yeah.
Wow, man.
But yeah, everything was so fast.
Seems like
I
it.
think they got the contract ready in like 2 weeks. I think it was crazy fast.
But good timing though with the contest and you just
Yeah.
showing up there
And
wearing
then I
like,
won
it's like
the
an impact.
contest, so it was like really good.
Oh, you won that too.
Yeah, I won that contest.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was good.
Was it hard to find a shoe to skate right away?
Oh no.
What'd you go for?
I already knew I wanted to skate Janowski.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I already knew like
It's like the go-to. Like it's
Yeah.
such a good shoe. Yeah.
and that's the shoe that I've been skating
Oh, to this day.
the whole night.
Yeah. And then even a year later, you won the Street League.
Yeah, like
Women's-
a year later.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2015.
2015. That must have been a good feeling.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, it was kind of like a weird year because I did the ESPN Body shoe,
Okay.
and then I did some magazine, not skating magazines in Brazil, and everyone was kind of like talking shit because it was more like no clothes,
Like a model.
yeah,
and like all the.
yeah,
right,
like
right.
nice skate,
Yeah.
shoot, you know.
And how the body shoot thing was that hard? Was that a hard decision for you? Because you're naked. You know, it's
no,
like
not really.
no. You
No.
just you were like, oh, let's do it.
I already knew about the magazine and everything about
Okay,
the
yeah.
shoe. So when they called me, one of my managers called me and told me, and I was like, "Whoa, that's
a huge opportunity.
amazing!" You know,
You know,
Like,
it's big.
I
but,
got,
I mean,
of course, I got nervous a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
because being naked in front of like
People.
I don't know, like 6 people in the studio, I was like freaking out. But
Sure.
they made sure that I was super comfortable.
I get
But
scared when I'm naked by
I
myself.
really got nervous. But in the same time, I
yourself
was
in the mirror?
super stoked.
I mean, it's like Raj said, a big opportunity. But
yeah,
I could
exactly.
imagine.
And
you
I was
know,
gonna be the first skater to do it.
right.
I think Lindsay Adams did before me, but I think it was like her and her husband,
Oh,
Travis.
gotcha. Okay.
So I was like the first skater to do it alone.
Right.
So I was super stoked, but in the same time, I was super nervous. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know, like I'm scared to be naked in front of a bunch of people.
And it seemed like it was like, different sets. It was like a
Yeah.
bunch of, so was it a 1 day thing or was
It was
it
a one day thing, but
Okay.
it was a long day.
And then people were talking shit. They
Yeah,
didn't like
you know,
it.
like especially especially people in Brazil, like they don't know their shoes, so they're like talking shit. The skater girls were talking shit,
Okay.
but I did it because I wanted to do it,
Right.
and but yeah, people always talk shit, you know.
Yeah,
Even though you're doing
whatever you
something
do,
good,
right.
people talk shit.
Sure.
But
What do your sponsors think?
they got super stoked.
That's cool.
Yeah, everyone was happy about it.
Yeah.
At least that I know. But yeah, so like that year, a lot of people were talking shit and being like, "Oh, she's not skating anymore. She's
Modeling,
like she's modeling. She's
right.
like a fitness model. Like she's a sex symbol now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like a lot of people was talking shit, but in the same time, everything that I did was because I'm a professional skater, not
Right.
because I'm a model.
Yeah.
I was never a model.
Right.
You know, and then I just took the opportunity,
Yeah.
and then I just wanted to prove that I still skate every day. You
Yeah.
know, like this is my thing. Like I'm not a model,
Right.
so it was a lot on my shoulders before the contest because I really wanted to like prove. And after I won that one, I was like okay, like now like I can relax, you know.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
didn't you put out the push part that year too?
That
that's
year
right.
too. So like
You're doing a lot of
one
stuff.
of the reasons that like people were talking a lot too, it's because I wasn't really posting any skating stuff because I was filming for Push,
Okay.
and I couldn't post much. So people are like, yeah, she only like posts in the gym, like she only like like.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah,
I wasn't posting a lot of skate stuff.
That was a big year, 2015 for Instagram skating.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of people
Yeah.
were going hard. So
Yeah.
So you were just saving your tricks for your
Yeah,
part.
I was saving
Right.
for the part, and then
Which people on Instagram, they don't know these things.
They don't know
right?
it.
So
They just-
they think
yeah,
we're
they
just
don't know
seeing you just
anything.
transforming into this other
Yeah.
person now.
they know what they see, you know,
Right.
and maybe sometimes what you see, it's not everything, you know.
Yeah. yeah.
So I was like, I was not posting a lot of stuff, because we're saving for the NBC documentary and for the part. So people were talking a lot.
Right.
And then I just wanted to like not that I needed to prove anything, but I wanted to, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was a big year for me.
When you win the street league, is that just something I couldn't even imagine? Like the crowd and the trophy and the, you know, it must be this like out of body experience or like a dream or something. Was it just?
It took me a little bit to realize how big it was.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think when I was skating, I don't think I realized it was that big, you know.
Okay.
Until like after. But I remember that night after the contest, I couldn't go to sleep until like 6 in the morning.
Oh, you were
and
still.
I had a flight the next day to South Africa, and I couldn't go to sleep. I was just like
So
in my
juiced.
room, what is going on? What just happened? You know, like I couldn't like.
You were
I
so
don't know,
pumped. Your
I was
adrenaline.
like tripping. I was like, wow.
Wasn't that the first one for the women's for Street
Yeah.
League? That was the first one. Right?
First one.
It was Chicago, right?
Chicago, yeah.
Oh.
That park was kind of gnarly.
It was big.
It was really gnarly.
Everything was big, yeah.
Was Samaria? Do you see Samaria's fall? Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
You remember there was that big bump to like gap, and it was
Yes. Oh yeah, she hit the gap. The sign, right?
Yeah,
The
the
SLS.
SLS. She like jumped on it, missed, flipped, and then landed on her feet. Like the whole place just went silent.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It was a big year. Yeah.
people take some gnarly slams there. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll talk about
I kind of like the big stuff though,
Yeah.
because I'm not technical, so I'd rather
you
go
like to,
big. than-
right? Well, that the slam you took,
Which one?
Oh jeez. You take a lot
the
of
one
them.
that where you got where you
There's
got
always one.
where you got the lip slide and you got knocked out.
Oh my god, that was.
I mean, you've
was
taken
the
your
worst.
fair share of slams. I mean, ankle injuries left and right. I mean, like, but that was gnarly. That was in front of a lot of people.
Yeah, those
televised.
Like live,
yeah.
Yeah, and it was like my head, you know. It wasn't like an ankle, like it's
Right.
different when you break an ankle or like your knee.
Yeah.
But the head, it's kind of scary.
And you had never even tried that, right? You just kind of went out. You
No.
were like, I need this
I
for
saw
my
you
last.
tested it a little
I
bit.
tested, yeah, in
Yeah.
practice. Like I knew I wanted to do it, so I was like testing practice. You know, like I was like all in next to it. I was like, I know how to do a lip slide. You know, I just need to know the right speed.
Yeah.
So in my head, I was like, I got this. Just
Yeah.
gotta go fast.
And you needed it to
Yeah.
win, right? It was at
Yeah,
the,
like
you were in
that-
second, and then
Yeah, that was like the trick that I knew was gonna get me to first place.
Right.
That was the points that I need. So I just wanted to go big, you know.
and you don't even remember till you woke up in the hospital, right?
Yeah, it's
It's like a blur.
The last thing I remember is like when you do ollie, like you know when you like turn, and then I saw the rail and I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna land this.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, I wake up. I'm like, where am I?
in the hospital.
In the hospital. Yeah. I think I woke up in the ambulance.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And like people around me. I couldn't I remember I could hear and like everything was super blurry, but I saw like people were like trying to talk to me, but I couldn't like
Understand
hear
something.
anything. Like I couldn't understand.
I don't know how you got up from that. You like got up and walked around for
You know,
a
it's-
second.
You don't even remember that.
No, you know what's funny? Every time I fall, I just want to like even though I'm hurt and I'm like in pain, I just want to get up. I don't like
Like
you know,
walk it
like,
off.
What's that called?
Yeah.
When you just basically eat shit and then just start running.
I don't know, is there a name for
Like
it? I don't
Shawn
know.
Malta, every time
It is
I
funny
do
when you
shit,
see.
like-
It's pretty funny when you see that happen
Yeah.
to someone, but not in that case. But like,
yeah, I just like I don't like the drama, you know, like when
Right.
you eat shit and you're like, you
Yeah.
know, I don't like that. I'd rather like get up and like go on the side and sit down, you know.
Sure.
yeah.
So I think that was like, I know it was like automatic.
Yeah.
I just like got up and but I got up and I couldn't go anywhere.
And then you wake up in the ambulance or the hospital.
Yeah.
What was that? Or did you ask them if you pulled the trick? Or, I mean, how did you?
No, I was
I
in a
win?
lot of
Yeah,
pain.
did I win? What?
I didn't know I was in second place.
Oh, you didn't.
No, I knew I ate shit because
Yeah.
I was in a lot of pain. I was shaking.
Oh wow.
Like it was the craziest thing
Like
ever.
convulsing?
I was going like
in the
Oh,
in the
jeez.
hospital, yeah.
Oh.
And I knew I was hurt.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what was going on. I had a lot of pain in my hip and my back and my head.
Oh, okay.
Because I hit my hip super hard. You know, the little bone like right here. And it was the worst thing ever. Like,
I mean, head injuries.
I broke ankles before. I broke my nose. Like,
Yeah.
I had a bunch of surgeries, but that one was the worst pain
worst.
ever.
Yeah.
Like my head, I thought my head was gonna explode.
I bet.
Yeah, my head was like this big.
Oh, you had a big old
Jeez.
knot
Yeah.
on your head. Wow. And then I'm sure they did that like a head scan.
Yeah,
and all
they did
that,
all
make
the
sure.
like CT scan. Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
So nothing was wrong though.
They said they couldn't fix me. I'm still crazy.
You're still crazy.
No, just
Did you have to
kidding.
stay a day or two in the hospital as well?
I stayed until like really late, and then I went home. But
Oh,
I
wow.
couldn't like get up by myself. I had to stay like home for like a week.
Sure.
I couldn't really like use my phone or like watch TV.
Blurred vision,
Yeah,
maybe?
they didn't
Did
want me
you
to like
strain yourself?
like learn anything, like see, like yeah.
What do you
They're
mean
like,
learn?
Like see numbers, like you know, like they didn't want me to like read.
They didn't want your like brain to
Yeah,
have activity,
yeah.
maybe.
Like no, like bright lights. Yeah, it was kind of
Interesting.
weird.
So you had to just kind of chill at home and
Yeah,
just
every time I'll get up, like I'll get like kind of like dizzy, but then I stay home for like a week, not
Wow.
leaving the house for a week.
And when was the first time that you actually saw the slam?
Oh, I saw it right after.
Right. Oh, right after.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I think
In the hospital?
I think when I got home.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
think
over
when I got
Instagram.
home.
Yeah.
But
I
I,
mean, you can-
remember, cause since it was live,
Mm-hmm.
and then when that happened, they just went to the commercial break.
Right.
So people they didn't know what happened, like especially people in Brazil.
Oh,
like my
right.
family in Brazil, everyone was like going crazy.
And they probably can get a hold of you.
Yeah,
'cause
and
you-
like my phone was like blowing up, like everyone was calling my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to post something, tell people that I was
you're good.
okay.
Alive, yeah.
So I took a photo in the hospital, and then I asked my mom to post, and then
Oh, okay.
she posted a photo saying I was okay.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like chill because everyone was so worried because they didn't say anything after that.
That's another thing too, is because those live events, it's not like they can get updates as well. I mean, you got taken off, put in an ambulance
Yeah.
and go, and the contest keeps going, and it's not like they can give live updates of like
Yeah.
what happened, if
Yeah.
you're okay or not,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So people are just, they don't know.
Yeah, and I remember Rochelle from Nike. She showed up to the hospital with the trophy in the second place.
Oh, you still got
And
to
I
say
was
it?
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
cool.
a second place trophy. I was like, whoa, okay, okay. I was stoked. I
Yeah.
was stoked.
And what did you think of the slam?
I still don't know
I mean,
what
do you
happened.
you still don't know? You
No.
haven't slow
What
mode
happened?
it
Like
and-
your foot kind of slipped off the
Yeah,
back or something,
yeah.
right?
I think it was just, I don't know, going too fast. The rail was too like low.
But that thing, I mean, they didn't build that for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like
No.
it was so far that.
Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to try that.
I mean, you
Stupid.
knew what you needed to do. You know what I mean? But it was like, I was like, dude, no. I think Nyjah hit it and Jocelyn.
Yeah, I think like two. Yeah,
And I was scared watching them skate that.
I know, me too, and I don't know why I try it. You know, like when
You got to take
when,
risks.
Yeah.
When you're skating, you just get so like competitive and like
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, I can do this. Why not? So I wanted to try.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to try something different. Like
Yeah.
I didn't want to do like something like easy. It was not gonna get me the win. Like I wanted to win, and I knew I needed something big.
Right.
So, but not that big.
Not that
I learned a lesson. No,
right,
just kidding.
right. Well, at least you're good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but
Would you say you're still crazy, but
I'm still like not 100%.
they couldn't
yeah,
fix
but
you?
we're still working on it.
So let's go back to Plan B.
Plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said you were getting flowed by what was the first company you said?
Element.
It was before Element Foundation.
Foundation. Then Enjoy
Enjoy.
Oh, really?
for like a couple years.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
Not on the team.
And then no, and then I was tired of it. I was like, you know what? Like, you guys are not gonna put me in the team. Fuck it, I'm gonna skate blanket. So I started skating blanket boards for like a year.
Oh,
2
blank board,
years.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just blank boards.
Okay.
Then I skate with Felipe all the time. And then Felipe was just like trying to get me on Plan B. He was like, no, like, you need to ride for Plan B. You need to ride for Plan B. I was like, yes, I want to, like, I really like the brain. I like everyone on the team.
Yeah.
I'll be so down. And then Felipe talked to everyone, and then they start sending me boards.
Okay.
But I never thought I was gonna like be on the team. I thought I was just gonna be, you know, another flow again.
Well, because it's happened so many times.
Yeah,
right?
and I was
you're
like, you know what?
this-
I'll give another chance, and I'll try one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't happen, I'll just make my own company. Right?
Why
you
not?
could probably do
I'll
that.
be
Yeah.
the only rider for my company. Yeah,
probably kill it.
And I was like,
Yeah.
if it doesn't work, I'll just ride blank again.
Yeah, sure.
Have you ever thought about starting your own company?
Yeah, I kind of did for a little bit,
Oh, you did?
but I gave up.
Why? was this
It's a
the...
lot of work, and I just want to skate. I don't want to take my focus, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Maybe later.
maybe later,
You know.
yeah.
But Plan B's doing great for you. I mean,
Yeah,
you're a
no,
great
I-
team.
no,
I mean, you got
I love
Felipe
Plan
on
B.
there. You got...
Yeah, I love the whole team.
Sure.
Like we always skate together.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I finally got on the team, and then
How long after being on, sending you boards did you get on?
I was there like a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Year and a half.
And then how long after did they give you a board?
like a year. Maybe?
You know what's funny? When you got a board, I was surprised because in my mind, I already thought you were pro for years.
I
Like
mean-
I was like, oh shit, like,
Yeah, I was
Enter
surprised
pro
it took that
contest.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I just thought you were pro already.
Like to be honest, I had offers from
you
like
did?
other companies.
Okay.
But it wasn't the company that I wanted to ride for.
Right. Mhm.
So I wanted to wait, and the reason that I gave Plan B a chance, because I was over. I was like, I'm not gonna ride for any other brands.
Right.
I'm just gonna skate my own brand. And then when I started talking to Felipe, I was like, well, Plan B, it's a really cool brand. Like it's a brand that I like. You
Yeah,
know,
it's a great brand.
Like I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, at least I try one more time. You know.
Absolutely.
And I'm stoked I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to like a legit brand, you know.
It's as legit as they come.
Yeah.
You know? And then when they gave you your board, was that a surprise,
It
or
was-
did they know? Did you have talks about it?
We're like talking about it,
Okay.
but I thought it was gonna happen the next year, and then we're filming a little bit, and then my manager called me, and he was like, "So we have this meeting." He lied to me. He was like, "We have this meeting. It's really important. Like, you really need to come." And I was like, I was in Brazil. I went to Brazil to do something, and he was like, "You need to come back. You gotta be here in those dates." And I was like,
Quickly?
Yeah. And I was like,
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
I was in Brazil. I was supposed to come back one day earlier, and then I changed my flight. And then my manager like started freaking out, and Felipe started freaking out. Like he started like texting me all the time, like, "Why you change your flight? Why are you staying more? You need to come back." I was like,
You're like,
Why is
what's
everyone
going
showing
on?
Yeah,
what do you
why? Why do
like
you
you see
care?
me every day?
Yeah.
Like, what do you want? You miss me already? I've been here for a week. And then everyone was just like, he was like asking a lot of questions, and I was like, why are you asking so many questions, you know? And my manager's like, no, you need to come back. We have this meeting, blah, blah, blah. Like, you can, like, you gotta be in
Gotta
this
be
meeting.
there.
And then,
I'll just Skype in.
Yeah. FaceTime.
Yeah.
and then I was like, all right, cool. Like, all right. Then I went to the meeting, and then it was funny because it was on the like rooftop. It was like a really nice restaurant in,
Yeah.
I think it was Laguna.
Okay.
And then I was like walking up the stairs, and then out of nowhere, like all the lights came on, and then like my mom was there, like everyone was like Felipe, all my friends, like everyone was like holding my board, and I was like I didn't even know what to say. I was like
Shocked.
not expecting.
Wait, your mom was it? Was she in Brazil?
She was here.
Oh, she was already here.
Yeah,
And
she
you
was
were back.
already here.
Okay.
I was in Brazil, but my mom was here.
I thought you guys were maybe together, and then she.
No,
Different flight.
Yeah, took a different flight.
No, I took my mom to her friend's house, and I was like, "Mom, I have to go to this meeting."
Oh, and then she drove.
And
to
then
that.
and then she was like, "Yeah, no, go do your thing." And then my mom was like, and then I called my mom. I was like, "Okay, I'm going to the meeting," and she was like, "Yeah. Let me know after your meeting."
She's already there.
And then she was already there, and she told me she was going shopping.
Oh, you.
So she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping." Blah blah. I was like, "Okay." And then when I got there, like everyone was there.
Right.
I was surprised.
That's
It
an
was-
amazing
It was
feeling,
really cool.
though.
Like, yeah. Felipe organized the whole thing.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Felipe made it happen.
He is such a good dude.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Love
Is-
Felipe.
yeah,
He's the
is-
best.
He's my brother.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made it happen. Yeah, him and like the whole like Plan B team, but he's like he was like, no, we gotta make this like legit. you know?
Right. He can fingerboard too. Have you seen that?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He can do a couple tricks. Something else I wanted to ask you about. The skydiving thing.
Oh.
What is going on? This scares the shit out of me. Okay, and not only that, you do it by yourself.
Yeah.
You're not even strapped to somebody's back.
No, I have licenses, so I can jump by myself.
And how long did it take to get a license to do this?
It depends. I got mine in like a week and a half. But I was like a week and a half, like training, like doing all the course.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
there's
you gotta do,
certain
like,
ways you got to
classes.
like
Yeah.
open it and your arms.
You gotta like
get a-
learn.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And why do you like to do it? What's the
I like-
attraction of?
I like the adrenaline.
Yeah?
You know, like every time you go on a plane and then you get to the door, you know you're gonna jump. Like you can die, you know, any moment.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
I know.
Yeah.
I like that feeling, you know, that like like being scared. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
The feeling is just the best feeling.
So you're out there, you jump out of the plane, you have a watch on, right? It shows your altitude and everything. At what altitude do you pull the chute?
Normally at like 4,000.
4,000.
Yeah.
Are you just gauging that off of like just where you are, basically?
No, she's
You're
wearing a
watching.
watch
Yeah,
with altitude.
the watch, and then
Oh.
it beeps on my head, on my
Oh, you have
helmet.
to. So you have.
Oh, no way.
So like
Okay.
at 5,000, it beeps one, and then at 4,000 beeps twice, and then 3,000 beeps three times.
Like you better open this
Yeah,
chute.
like
Yeah.
3,000, it's when you're like, okay, if you don't open now, you're fucked.
How long does it take to get from 4,000 or 5,000 feet to 4,000
Seconds.
feet? Yeah, it must be.
Seconds, like super fast. So like the whole free fall,
Yeah.
it's like 40 seconds.
And then you're up there for a few minutes while you're just gliding around, right?
Then it takes like 3. Depends on how big is your parachute.
And
like 4 minutes.
Isn't
per
it
minute.
too? You can jump from different levels, different heights, right?
Yeah, you can go like-
Jump from space.
Yeah, I think
Normally we go at 12,000.
12,000 feet.
12,000. Yeah. The highest I went was 16,000.
16,000. No.
Because you have more time of free fall. You know?
Oh, you do?
So you can do more tricks.
What are these tricks? What kind of tricks are you doing?
You're just flailing in the
I
air.
know.
What's a trick?
Yeah,
I'd be scared shitless to do a trick.
you do tricks. Like you do like head down. You do like sea fly. You can do track jump. There's
What is a track jump? What is
Yeah,
this?
like you go like super fast. You go
Like a bullet.
yeah.
It's like wearing a
so
squirrel
fun.
suit.
Oh, have you ever tried the wings? Have you ever done the
I
wing?
know, not yet. Because like to do the wings, you have to do like
Certain
3
hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
I only
okay.
have like 100 jumps.
100
You need
jump?
like 400, I think 300.
That's
to do the
100
wings.
lot of
Yeah,
jumps.
by myself.
100 jumps by yourself.
Yeah,
How much does it cost to go up once to jump?
if you have the whole gear, it's like $30.
Really?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it.
But you need to have the whole gear.
Yeah, you
Like
do.
a parachute, it's like $12,000.
Oh, so if you're renting it, it's
Then
a
it
lot.
gets expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
So if Raj wanted to go skydiving, he would have to. He obviously doesn't have all the gear, so
Then
it
you're
costs
gonna
him.
have to pay for the instructor and everything.
Right.
Then it's gonna be
Strap a
like
dude to
around
my
like
back.
300.
Now, when you skydive for the first time, right? You're strapped to somebody's
Yep.
back, and then you skydive the 100th time by yourself. Is it still the same exact feeling, or is it
I mean,
like? Does it get easier,
You have
or
more
do
control.
you know? I
yeah,
mean,
it definitely
do you get
gets easier, you know, like
the stomach-
as more as you go.
Yeah.
It's like anything you do, as more you do, you get more like comfortable doing
okay,
it.
it becomes second nature.
But every time you don't jump for a little bit, the feeling comes back. you
Oh,
know?
yeah?
Like I haven't jumped for a long time. So like I know next time I go jump, it's gonna be like the first time.
And who are you calling to go jump? I mean, do you have skydive buddies?
I do.
do?
yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
you're
It's funny.
sick.
Yeah.
Team Red Bull?
Yeah, some people from Red Bull. Yeah.
Really?
I jumped with Bob before.
Okay.
Italo.
Wow.
Yeah. I tried to convince Felipe to get his license, but he's too lazy. And
Yeah.
Maybe he's scared.
he's scared. Yeah. Isn't it?
I would
Did
be
he?
too.
Has he jumped before?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
But not by himself.
I mean, the first time you jump by yourself, that must be.
It was super scary. Yeah.
Do you have other people around you in case
Yeah,
something?
we have like
right.
2 people around me.
Because people jumped
But
out of. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you have like 2 people around you
Yeah.
when you're like flying, but then when your parachute open, you're by yourself.
Because they got to back off.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you're by yourself. But then you have a radio that he tells you everything. Like, go right, go left. You know, like he kind of like tells you
Try to
everything.
where to land.
Yeah, but it's the best feeling.
Is it
I don't
easy
know.
to like steer where you're going? Like when you have the parachute?
Well, you got a landing zone, right? You're
Yeah,
like,
you
okay,
got-
I'm aiming
yeah.
for that.
You like you know what you do, you know, because you gotta go like you gotta do like A, B, C, and then land.
But
It's
you
like
kinda go in-
airplane, you know.
Oh,
Airplanes
there's certain
do the-
points you kind of know where. Okay.
So like you kind of like before you go jump, you see the map. Like you look at the map and you're like, okay, here's like the wind is going this way, so I gotta like do this and this and that.
Wow. So there's a science behind it
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Right.
Do you ever do it and then go right back up?
Oh yeah, I think I did like 8 in one day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was like the most. I did.
But after like 3, aren't you like, okay, that was like, what
Do you
No,
pack
it's-
your own chute?
I don't.
No?
It's a
Someone else
lot
do
of
it?
work.
That's not
I've
really-
done it before, but someone like helping me.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of work. Wow. I'd rather not trust me.
But why
than trust
why
somebody else.
trust somebody? Yeah.
Have you ever
It's
pulled
so
the
good.
thing and it didn't work and you had to do the second?
Hell no.
Let's not go too go too far. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Well,
sure.
I was with someone the other day and they said that happened to them.
Yeah, it can
happens.
happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't
Yeah.
they like cut the cords?
Yeah.
Wait,
Who are we
what?
talking about that with? I
don't know.
Oh no,
Wait,
it's
what do you
Clive.
mean?
I
Like
think.
you get a knife and then you cut?
Oh, I think
You
it
have
was
to, like, cut 'em
Clive.
off.
No, it's like it's here, you know, so you know what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
So like you just put one off and then put on the other.
But after 8 times, I mean, after you do it 8 in one day, why? Why do you do? Why are you going up so many
Because
times?
you're like
Probably
trying to
fun as
learn.
fuck.
Yeah, it's fun, and then you try to learn a trick. It's like trying a trick, you know. You like you just want to get it.
It's
You
like
know?
snowboarding. Like,
So
Do you
like,
get pissed when you
back
don't?
up.
Trying.
Do you get pissed when you don't do it? Like
No, it's
like,
just it's so fun that it's you know it's happy. You get happy if you,
Yeah.
even though if you don't do what you want, you know,
right.
because it's so fun.
I just didn't know there was tricks. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Anything-
Do you have videos of you doing tricks?
Yeah, I have I have on my Instagram, I think.
Anything else like
Do a kickflip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be a tray flip, Rush.
Yeah.
Anything else like bungee jumping or anything
I've
else
never
like
done
you never?
bungee jumping.
Would you do it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm afraid of heights.
Me
What?
But you
I'm a-
jump out of a
Yeah.
plane.
Jumping on a
But like,
plane.
you can see the ground, so it's easy.
What are you just looking at clouds?
Yeah, like, everything's so small, I can't really see anything.
See, I'm scared of heights too. And I wouldn't really say I'm scared, but I feel like when I'm up high, like on a high rise or
Yeah.
something, I feel like if I go close to the edge, gravity is trying to pull me over
Yeah,
or something. You get the same feeling?
Yeah, same
Is that
feeling.
weird?
That's why I
get-
never like to skate vert ramp because every time I get on the vert, I'll be like,
And that's not
scary.
even
Yeah.
that high though, you know?
yeah, but it's
13 feet.
13
It's high.
I'm talking
It's
about like
high.
high
Yeah, it's-
rises. I feel like I don't, something about it. Like I'm going to fall over. Even though there's a rail, it's
But
stupid.
skydiving
but-
is different. You
yeah,
should
it's
try
di-
it.
I don't know if I can.
Let's go.
That would be awesome.
He sounds so
Let's
scared.
go.
I-
Leticia,
I
I
can
don't know.
imagine
I
it
don't know
being-
if I could do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I
think
could do it
you can
either.
yeah.
Let's go.
If
Roger
you,
will do it for
if
sure.
you have you ever? I guess you got to be a trainer, but you can't put somebody else on your stomach to do it, right? You can't be the guy to. You can't be the person to.
No, hell no.
Yeah, what is that? Is
You
that
gotta,
is that like a
no? You gotta
trainer
gotta,
or something?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
like a trainer.
okay.
You need alliances.
Oh,
and,
you need
like,
a-
you need
okay.
to have like 1,000 jumps.
And you wouldn't want to do that.
Hell no.
No. I was gonna say maybe I would
Strap-
try. Maybe I would
strap
trust.
Chris, you-
Yeah, maybe I'd trust you. But I don't know.
Don't do it.
No,
Don't do it.
I'm just scared. I don't know. I just one of those things. I'm like
Yeah.
terrified.
But you should. You should
I mean,
try
people
it.
have jumped out of a plane with no parachute,
I
and then they
know.
go and they grab each other and strap them in, like the Travis Pastrana.
Yeah.
What they
He's
do?
insane.
He jumped out of a plane with no parachute, and he had buddies around him. And then when it was time, they go and grab him and then strap him in to their parachute.
Wow.
That's insane.
That is completely
And then there was the
insane.
guy who went no parachute all the way to the ground and it fell into a big net.
That
you see that
was
one?
Insane. I saw that one too.
It was a huge net, and the guy jumped right into the
Yeah.
bullseye, hit it
That's,
direct.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy.
You're not that okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
After that fall, maybe.
Yeah, maybe after school.
There's got to be something about it, though. Maybe one of these days, when I'm feeling brave, maybe I'll try.
What would that be?
Never. It'll never happen. But that's cool, though. So no other death-defying. You just skydiving, no bungee jumping.
Nobody jumping.
You snowboard?
I sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go all the time back in the days, but I feel like it's so easy that we just want to try everything and then we get hurt.
Yeah.
Like I got hurt so many times snowboarding.
Oh yeah,
Because I just want to like fly.
that's my worst fear.
But I'm
too.
not good enough to fly. But I want to like do big airs and I eat shit. So, but
Snowboarding's
it's fun.
gnarly.
I went like 3 times this year.
Oh,
That's good, right?
sure. It's more than I've ever been.
Yeah. I've only gone
me.
twice in my life, so yeah.
I've never been.
Really?
But now, like every
What?
time I go, I'm like super mellow. Like I don't do anything.
You want to cruise and
Yeah.
enjoy the ride.
We have to go to 100K.
100K.
So
Oh,
you can go snowboarding.
I'll be drinking hot cocoa by the fire. You know, I don't know.
It's weird though, because when you start riding, you think it's like a skateboard. You know, it's all in your shoulders, right? Or like you're just, I don't even know how to explain it, but you try to turn on a snowboard and you don't do it.
Oh yeah,
You-
because it's out on your.
Yeah.
You gotta go
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
killing
I was like, I'm trying to go right, and you just go straight, and then you're screwed because then you're gonna.
Then you
shit.
go switch. Out of nowhere, like riding switch.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Like-
what's wrong?
Yeah, snowboarding's crazy.
Let's go back to Street League stuff, right? There was the incident in Rio Street League where it looked like everybody was saying that you were celebrating
Too early.
Too early. Right.
Let's
right.
be honest.
To me, it
I
looked,
know.
To me, right. But to me, it looked like everybody around you were the ones that were celebrating.
Yeah.
And they were picking you up and doing all this stuff. That's what it looked like to me. But everybody was saying that you thought you would have won.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Yeah.
Because I knew what trick she was gonna do
Okay.
because she was trying to in between the trick, the contest,
The heats or
the
whatever.
heats,
the,
yeah.
the runs.
So I knew what trick she was gonna do.
the board slide on
The
the
board
thing.
slide, and she did the same trick in her run. So I was like, okay, I know if she do the same thing, you might not get the same points because she already.
It's an ABD.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, if I do the lip slide, I already know what score I'm gonna get,
Right.
and then I think it's gonna be enough to win.
Okay.
But Kelly Hart. I'm just kidding.
Kelly, you're off the show. Get out of here.
Okay,
Scram.
all right,
And
all
you
right.
know, like it was in Brazil, my whole family,
of course,
all my
that's-
friends,
yeah.
everyone were there, you
Right.
know.
Right.
And everyone was stoked on the second place. But yeah, I learned the lesson. I celebrated too early, and you know. it
No, but that
happens.
was a hard
Yeah,
trick
yeah.
too. The lip slide, that
I
thing
was-
was big.
That thing-
I was
Yeah.
stoked
Yeah.
because I didn't try that in the practice, you know. I just tried once before my last trick. So like I was stoked to land that,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, so you didn't land it
That was a
before.
9.
You just tried to
I just
feel it
landed in
out.
the contest. Like yeah.
Okay.
So like I was super stoked to land that because it was a scary rail, you know. Everyone was scared to skate that.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know, it was in Brazil, but yeah, I learned a lesson.
I think
Never
that
celebrate early.
Well, I think you deserve to celebrate by landing the trick.
Yeah.
You know, like, and it put you into that spot. It's just like playing in a basketball game. You score a goal or you make a basket, and then you're winning, so you're stoked.
But see, as
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then might not win at the end, but still, you know.
But in the same time, I hate celebrating tricks. But I was just so excited, you know. I was like,
Well,
fuck
Bra-
it, you know.
your
Like,
Everyone in
Your
Brazil,
hometown,
you're
yeah.
in Brazil, but Brazil is such like a passionate place.
Yeah.
The people are so passionate.
Yeah.
The whole place erupted when you landed it.
yeah, exactly. So I just got too excited. And it's funny now that like all the contests now, like after that, like I think about it, you know, like I don't celebrate anymore. Right now. It's like X Games and just X Games in China. There's like past couple weeks. I was in first since like my first run, and I was in first the whole time. It was only like one more skater to go, and I was like, not gonna celebrate. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyone can win, you know.
Sure.
And if they land everything, they can win. So it's like I'm not gonna celebrate. I only celebrate when they came with the medals. Like,
Right,
okay,
right.
now I can celebrate. You know?
Got to watch out for those buzzer beaters.
Yeah.
You know, that's. But from a viewer watching it, I thought that was you. You should have won because you did a lip slide on it. A board slide to me
That's
isn't.
not how it goes, though.
I'm saying
Don't
as
listen
I'm
to
just saying
Kelly
as a
Hart.
It's
It's
all
no,
points.
It's all points.
I'm saying
so-
as a
Point.
viewer though, as a viewer watching it, to me, a lip slide, it's more difficult than just a board slide, you know?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
for
no,
me,
she did a lip slide too before me.
oh, did she? But still,
did.
I mean, to
But she
score,
only needed a certain number of points to win. So
Yeah.
but to score that point, I
each
mean,
of that.
you got a 9 and she got like an 8.5. To me, those two tricks, they're not even
Yeah,
like
but
close
she
in
did good tricks
comparison.
before
though.
that, you
Yeah.
know, like.
But did she
She
needed?
deserve it, you know. Like,
Oh,
I'm
she
not.
needed
I'm
a
not
couple
saying.
more
skated
Hey,
so good.
I'm not saying anything
But
against her.
the only thing that I thought I was gonna win, it's because she did the same thing
Before,
in her run.
right?
You know, like if I knew that, I was gonna do 4 lip slide and I was gonna get 4 scores and I was
Right.
gonna win the fucking contest.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, you should.
So I didn't know.
Right.
So now I know, and
Yeah.
it's all Kelly's
I
fault.
told
So
him.
It's all Kelly's fault.
can we kick him out?
I just did. He won't leave.
I'm sorry, guys.
Told him. I already
I do
told.
live here,
does
so.
live here.
I know. Well, I'll send him to his room. How about that?
But you skated great. Everyone skated
No,
great.
it was the sickest contest. I had so much fun, and you know, in Brazil, the vibe, like my whole family was there. Like my family don't get to see contest, watch contests all the time, you know.
Yeah.
So I was pretty stoked.
Yeah.
Even in second place, I was happy.
I feel like the girls play like a smarter game.
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah.
You guys really do play a smart game because you'll
Yeah.
see what each other do.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, oh, if I do that, I can get
Yeah.
same around the same points.
Yeah, we're like finally like learning how to play the game. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Because before, like, we're just like skating, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the first one in Chicago, I didn't really knew much about the points. So like the trip flip I tried, I didn't even need to do that.
Yeah.
I could have done something easier because I didn't need all the points
Yeah.
to jump back to first place.
Yeah.
So like I didn't know the game. I didn't know the game.
Right.
So now like we know. You know.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
been doing this for 4 years.
You're
So
right.
now we know.
Yeah.
So, and that's why it's getting harder because everyone's learning.
Everybody's
so
hip
it's-
to the,
yeah.
the number game.
Yeah, and everyone's getting so good. All the girls, like, the level is just getting, like,
It's insane
super
the
high.
progression
Like,
going on.
Yeah.
in, like, a year. Like, I remember a year ago, like, not a lot of people was skating that
Mm-hmm.
good.
Are you friends with, was it Raisa?
Yeah. we're,
Like, is she from the same part of Brazil you are?
No, she's from, like, mid of nowhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, super far from São Paulo.
She's killing it.
But, yeah, we're not, like, friends. She's too young, you know.
you guys are hanging out,
But,
going to Starbucks.
I met her 4 years ago. They invited her to go to this show in Brazil, like TV show, and then they actually did 2 interviews with her before, and then she was like, "Oh, my dream is to meet Leticia. Like I
wow.
love her. She's my idol." And then they did another one, and she said the same thing. And then they're like, "Okay, like we need to make it happen."
Yeah.
So they invited her to go to this like TV show in Brazil, and then they flew me. I went in Brazil, so they flew me to Rio
Okay.
to like meet her in stage while they're doing like the live interview.
Surprised her.
Surprise, yeah.
Wow.
And then when they asked her again, and she was like, "Yeah, like my dream is to meet Leticia," and then I just like show up out of
Wow.
nowhere.
What if she said somebody else this time?
Dude, I'll be bummed because I was on my.
Well, we got
peak.
Leticia here.
It was right after Street League, like like 2 weeks after.
That's
So I was like,
amazing.
I was on my break. I was
Yeah.
gonna be so bummed.
That's amazing.
No,
though,
when
you
she
know,
saw me,
'cause
she started like crying,
Yeah.
crying, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, "Oh my god, this baby!" Like she was like 8,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she was like crying. I was like, "Oh, what am I gonna do?"
She's like a phenom.
Yeah,
She is
and then
just on a tear.
now I got to hang with her for the first time, like
Yeah.
more as like a friend.
Now she's
Sure.
becoming competition.
And now she's kicking my ass.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
though.
she's good.
She's.
And I can only imagine like 2 years.
I know.
When she gets
Well, I
bigger
feel like
and
just
stronger,
in the last
Yeah.
year, she's just been crushing
I'm
it.
gonna have to retire because she's gonna be
Just gonna-
kicking my ass all the time.
Wow.
No, she's good and she has a good style too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And she knows how to compete.
Oh, she does.
She does. She's focused.
Focused.
She's gonna mean back Smith.
She does.
Yeah.
Yes, a little like the way that she plays her foot.
She looks natural.
Yeah.
She just looks natural, which is, I mean, their style's great.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. You know.
Hell
Me too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
It's funny how like everyone knew her because of the heel flip video.
The fairy video.
Yeah, and then like, no, dude, she skates, but
Yeah.
she kills it.
Yeah, it's not because like she's cute and she's like being
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah,
She's
that
like-
was cool.
No, she's really good.
What's up with Street League this year? What's going on? Is everything or the Olympics? What's going on with that?
The Olympics, we're just trying to get the points,
Okay. But is there anything like lined up? Do you think? Like, are you gonna be on the like Brazil?
I'm on the Brazil team right now.
Oh, you are?
national
Okay,
team.
gotcha.
But anything can change, you
Yeah.
know. We're not gonna know until May next year. That's when they
Oh.
do the last stop before Olympics.
So you're on the team, but whoever gets the points and everything, that's who's actually gonna represent.
Yeah, so like the way they're doing, and you can say anything if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
but they're gonna take 2 scores from this year,
Okay.
and then next year, which starts this year in
Yeah.
October, right?
Yeah, I think
November,
it's-
October, November.
Towards the end of this year. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be another 2 scores, right? They're gonna take another 2 scores, and then the Super Crown next year, which is gonna be in May. Whoever wins
Yeah.
goes straight to the Olympics. So like, if I'm on the Brazil team,
Yeah.
but because it only goes 3 people. So
That's
like,
it,
if I'm
3
in 3rd place
Okay.
with my points,
Yeah.
and then another chick from Brazil goes and wins the
You're
last
out.
stop, I'm out. So like, if I wanna like be safe, I gotta be in 1st or 2nd
Sure.
by next year, or win the last stop,
Wow.
which is gonna be really hard because everyone's killing it.
Yeah.
Listen, you stay healthy, your ankles,
And
everything.
Gotta keep
No.
collecting the points.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You'll be.
But it's a lot of contests now.
It's a lot of contests.
It's a lot of work, huh?
You know, it's crazy. Like, from like, we just did a Street League, X Games, and Dew Tour. And then the Street League, everyone was so stressed. Everyone was super nervous before the contest. Like, a lot of people didn't do good. And then now at Dew Tour, everyone was so relaxed.
Yeah.
Everyone was so mellow, like, having fun.
Yeah, I got weed sponsors.
We're just like, we're like getting like used to it.
You're getting okay.
Yeah.
Because like before, you only had 2 contests a year, X Games and Street League. And then now we have like so many contests that everyone's getting more comfortable.
Well, X Games isn't a part of the whole program, right?
Yeah, it isn't a part, but it's
still-
still a big contest, you know, and
Hell yeah,
everyone
yeah.
wants to do good.
Sure.
And it's, you still get super nervous when it's like big contests.
You get tired doing all these contests, or do you still love it?
I need to be honest. It's hard. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do contests anymore. Fuck
Yeah.
this. Because I get so nervous. Like, sometimes I don't get to have fun.
Sure.
But sometimes I do good and I'm like, I love doing
Right,
contests.
right,
So I
right.
can't decide.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like super stoked. I'm doing contests, and sometimes I'm just like, fuck again. Like, what I'm doing, like, again.
Yeah. I mean, I can
But-
imagine.
But Deal Tour was different though. Like, our semifinals on Friday, it was like one of the best contests we had, because the vibe was so good. Like, everyone was skating good.
Yeah.
It was such a good vibe.
Yeah. And it was outside.
It
so
was
all-
outside.
it
The weather
nice.
was nice.
Yeah.
And everyone was landing everything. We all were on the last heat, like me, Mariah, Lacey, Pamela. So we had like a really good heat.
Right.
So everyone was so stoked. Everyone was skating good.
It's amazing.
So it was such a good vibe.
You ever get nervous? I mean, with the crowds and everything,
I-
like street league crowds, right?
I get
Do you
nervous
ever
at any contest.
anything? Oh, really?
Like, I can't knee before the contest.
No.
I don't know. I put a lot of pressure on myself. And I always think that I'm not good enough. Like,
No.
I need to learn new shit. Like, people are skating better than me. Like, you know, like,
can't think
I don't
that
know.
way, though. You gotta-
I just put a lot of pressure on myself.
You got to go out there and just do you.
Yeah.
You
but
know?
it's
That's
all
for
in
doing
here.
her.
I
It's,
know.
it's
trust me.
hard, you know, like,
right.
it's a lot of pressure. Like, a lot of people, like a lot of like sponsors just want to do good every time. I just want to win every time, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't want to go to a contest and get 3rd place, 4th place. You know, I want to win.
But here's the thing, though. Anytime you place, you get 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, you always look so legitimately happy. You know,
No,
you always
I
look
get-
super
I get happy,
stoked
though,
and
yeah.
like just excited to like be in that
Yeah,
placing.
no,
though.
I'm just stoked to be able to compete, you know, and
Yeah.
travel and like live the dream. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't go to a contest and be like, oh, if I get 3rd
3rd,
place,
yeah.
4th place, I'm stoked.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
You wanna win,
no,
of course.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People lie. People say, nah, I'm here just. I shot is different, but everyone else. I shot is different, but
Right.
everyone wants to win.
Yeah, yeah.
But people don't say it. I
Sure.
say it. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
win,
yeah. Right.
of course. But I guess if I'm in the podium, I get
You
stoked.
get stoked, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Chris Cole. He was at the Dude Tour. Is he like your coach or something?
Yeah, he's helping me.
helping you?
Yeah, he's helping me with the points, like with the tricks, like how to like.
That's smart.
Well, it's
That's
nice
good.
to have somebody there to tell you or to talk to.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and somebody
Team
that
Plan B.
like I trust, you know, like.
And I think
like,
everybody has that person,
yeah,
right?
He's one of the best skaters, you know, like he knows how to win a contest. Like,
Yeah.
and like he can see from like outside, he sees everything. So it's good to have him on my side, and Felipe helps me a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay.
we skate every day. Like he knows like what can I do, what I could not do. So
Yeah.
having Felipe and Cole, he helps a lot.
That's
you
it.
know?
Yeah.
That's
nobody's
really
asked
Secret
me to be a
weapons.
coach. What's going on here?
Why is that?
I don't know.
that's really weird.
Trust me, people don't want me as a coach. I don't know.
Coach was
But
I
that's
don't know what I'm doing.
But that's something that's smart, and that's what's going to happen going forward with a lot of
Yeah.
these things. You know.
You know, it's funny because like I never thought I'll have a coach one day, and it's even like weird to say like a coach.
coach.
Yeah.
Because like Chris is my friend. Like we go on trips together, we skate together. So I don't really like call him a coach. He's more like a friend that is helping me.
Yeah.
But I had the idea, like I wanted him to help me. You know, I asked him, and then it's it's getting so serious. You know, like all the
Yeah.
points, like you go to a contest now, and then you see everyone like making notes.
Yeah.
Like backside lip slide 6.5. But like all the coaches are like, like writing down notes.
Yeah.
So it's getting serious.
That's insane to me.
Kelly starts coaching.
I'm judging. How am I going to?
Raj, I'm looking.
That might be a weird
You can do
like.
both.
Start coaching Tom.
Raj, I'm looking for the coaching job.
Like, good for you.
You know, jeez. No, but it is smart. Everybody's doing the coaching
Yeah.
thing, and like you said, it's getting serious.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
it'll probably calm down after the Olympics, though. I think it'll kind of go back to normal. You know,
think so?
the,
For at least-
the contest
for at
series and
least-
stuff. I
for
mean,
at least
4
like a
years.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for a year, 2 years, I think it'll come down.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but I hope.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. No, it's just crazy. It's a lot of travels. It's a lot of stuff, you know.
It's a lot on your mind too.
Yeah, you don't have time to do anything. Like you don't have time to rest. You don't have time to recover because there's always something going on, you know.
Sure.
And like especially for me, because since I'm from Brazil and I do a lot of stuff in Brazil still, like I have to go back to Brazil, do stuff, and like I have sponsors in Brazil. It's like it's a lot.
You're a busy woman.
Yeah.
What about street skating though? We got all these contests going on. I know that's a lot. It's taking up a lot of your time. But what about street? Any maybe video parts you want to
She
film?
just
Any?
dropped her part.
She just came out with one,
Yeah.
right?
Well, no, I know. I'm
Did you
talking
see
about.
it?
I saw it. Gizmo. But I'm talking about a full length.
Name all my tricks in the video.
Come on now.
Just kidding.
You want me to name everything?
You did a really good tray flip in that part.
Yeah,
That,
Oh,
that
Oh,
in
the
China,
bump?
yeah,
Yeah.
the bump to bump.
that spot looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had more time
Yeah.
to film that part, but in between all the contests, all the travel, we did some trips. We went to China, New Zealand, Australia, and yeah, it was just fun to get the team together. Like for the first time ever, I got to like hang out and skate with Elisa,
It's amazing.
and she's
Yeah.
my favorite skate of all time. So it was just super fun to like be skating next to her, you know.
Right.
And yeah, it was super fun project.
That's amazing. Yeah. I want more.
Yeah,
I want to
know.
see more.
It's funny. Like I watched the video for the first time in London at the premiere, and I wanted to watch it again.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Is it? Like, it's done?
Yeah.
That's it? Like I want more, you know? Like
Yeah.
I watched it like 4 times already.
Were you happy with your part in that?
Yeah. Yeah. But I know I can do better. You know,
Sure.
I can always do better. You know.
That's just
I
our
know
mentality.
I
yeah.
could do more, but I didn't have time. It was just like so hard
Yeah.
to film and traveling and all that. But
Right.
What's
there's
cool-
always the next one, you know.
What's cool is like that's gonna be like some young girls like Villa Cola
Oh yeah.
video. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
like it's gonna get like a lot of girls into skateboarding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was cool. I really liked the video, the way that they put it
It
together.
was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want more Leticia.
Yeah, no,
You know?
there's more coming.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
maybe in 5 years. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, like I said,
no,
maybe when all this contest stuff cools off.
Yeah,
and then
exactly. Like
you got
after
a lot.
Olympics.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna do all the
Yeah.
video part. And
But you know, it's funny. Like after I was done filming, I filmed until like 1 week before Street League. So when I like Street League London, I wasn't like skating skate parks at all. So I got there, I wasn't prepared. Like, and I knew it, but I wanted to focus on the video.
Sure.
Because contests, we have a bunch of contests. We have contests all the time. So I wanted to like focus on the video. And then I was filming until like 1 week before Street League. And when I got done filming on like Saturday, and then I flew to London on Monday. And I was like, I'm not going to film again for another like at least a year. Like, I don't want to film again. Like, and then
Just over it.
yeah, and then
it's
I
a
went
lot
to,
of work, right?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then I went to London, and then after I went to China, and then I got to China, and I was like, fuck, I want to film again. I
Right,
want
you
another
got
part.
Yeah.
And then now I want another part. But
Got the bug.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like China, all the perfect spots.
It's
You just want
wild.
to like film.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
So I want to like go back.
Yeah.
And like film another part.
How long were you in China for street skating?
For like 10 days.
It's not enough time.
I know.
Yeah,
I went
but-
there for like 2 months. It was.
Fuck no. Oh, I'll never do that.
She can't even. She could barely eat over there.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
She's gonna-
supposed to stay there like 11 days. And then
You cut it a day short?
Yeah.
Really?
I flew back 2 days early.
Were you hungry? What was
I
going
was
on?
just not feeling good. I was like super sore, super tired.
Well, because you're
Not
skating
eating-
so much
and
every day.
Yeah, and I wasn't eating enough, like not eating good.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to call school and be like, change my flight, please.
I gotta get out of here. Did you fly back to LA or?
I flew back to LA.
long
Yeah.
flight.
Yeah.
14 hours?
16 maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long flight.
Yeah. Those business class seats are pretty good though.
Yeah. I always sleep.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
But you have like such an incredible sponsor list. You know what I'm saying?
GoPro.
Plan B, GoPro, Beats,
Red Bull.
Red Bull,
Toyota.
Toyota?
Yep. It's
Are you
the
driving a
newest
RAV4
one.
right now? What's going on?
Yeah.
You're sponsored by
Yeah.
Toyota.
How do you?
How
I need
that
to talk.
happened? I don't
need
know.
to talk.
I'm just kidding.
I need to talk to your people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I
Get your
have
manager
pretty
in
good
touch with us,
managers.
please.
Yeah, seriously. These are sponsors that I mean, like, they're incredible. You
Yeah,
know? Like,
yeah.
Wait.
What are you
no.
driving right now?
Yeah. What? No. What
she
entails
pulled
being
up in her RAV4. I said.
what's entailed like by getting
Driving a
sponsored?
Tacoma.
Tacoma's a
Do you get
nice-
free cars?
I get free cars. Yeah.
How many? You can't. I mean, they give you a car and.
Is it like a lease thing?
It's not like that. It's only one car.
You get to go to the dealership and be like, yeah, I'll take this one.
And it's not that easy, you know.
No?
No, they give me
Yeah.
a car, and then
Sick. Wow.
just- everywhere I go, if I need a car, I just like tell them like,
Oh, you know.
I'm gonna be in London for like 2 weeks.
and then they
Can
supply.
I get a car?
They
Yeah.
supply a car. Right.
But it's
amazing.
pretty new. It's been like 2 months, 3
Oh wow!
months.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. on
Thank
that.
you.
That's amazing.
So we still like,
Let 'em know
I'm
about
still
the
like
Nine Club.
figuring out how he works.
Yeah.
Is anyone else sponsored by Toyota?
I think there is a park chick that is sponsored by Toyota.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No guys.
Nine skating, I think.
I didn't know they sponsored.
Yeah, they're
anyone.
like they built a team for Olympics. They're the main sponsors for the
Okay.
Olympics.
Oh, they
damn.
are.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So-
okay.
Do they need a team manager of any sort for Toyota? Because like
I'll tell them.
Do they need a coach?
A coach.
I'm gonna, yeah,
They need a podcast.
I do need a new car.
that's awesome though.
Yeah,
No, that's a
it's-
great.
How did that happen though?
My managers in Brazil just start talking to them, and then
Put the feelers out there.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of car do you want to ride for? You're like Toyota.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, the sponsor of the Olympics
I mean,
and all that
that's
stuff. Yeah.
that's how they start talking to them because they're the main sponsors of the Olympics. So they went there, they present me,
It's amazing.
and they liked it.
That's great.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Thank you.
awesome.
Yeah. I'm super lucky. All my sponsors, not just like because they're like big brands, but everyone that works for Nike, Beats, you know, GoPro, like everyone's just so cool, you know. Like
What kind of car did you have before Toyota?
I still have an
BMW?
Audi R8 and a Land Rover.
Oh, Land Rovers are nice.
Yeah.
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 But I like the Toyota though.
Yeah.
I need a bigger car, so it came in the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have dirt bikes, like I have a boat, so I go to the lake all the time. So I need a big car. So Toyota.
What kind of boat are we talking about? What do you have?
I have a 19. It's like a small boat.
With like is it a steering wheel or you have you hold the motor on the back of it? I can just picture her on the lake, just like with the
She had the captain that deals with all
yeah.
that.
Fishing.
Where do you have a boat at?
It's parked in my garage, like in
So
my
you put on
driveway.
a trailer and you
Yeah.
go up to the lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
What lake do you
amazing.
usually go to?
I go to Castaic Lake.
Oh, yeah.
I was just there yesterday.
You were just there yesterday.
That's tight.
Yesterday
With-
was
with
my
the
day
boat?
off. Yeah. I do a lot of
Yeah.
wakeboarding, like wake skating,
Okay.
wake surfing.
Really?
Yeah.
So you go up there with some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm addicted.
Who drives
yeah.
a boat?
I drive. Like yesterday I was driving because I hurt my ankle, so I
Okay.
can't do anything.
Right.
So I was driving. But my friends drive. I
Yeah.
drive.
Do you like do tricks? Like I don't know.
It's hard.
Yeah, we do like little tricks. It's not like
You're not going too crazy, are
Nah.
you? Oh, okay.
yeah,
Ooh,
and
that
it's
looks
nice
gnarly.
strap. It's not like strapped to my feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like
You could bail
there's
on it.
no way I can get hurt. you know?
Yeah.
I've tried that wakeboarding. It's kind of difficult to stand
Yeah.
up because you have to like lean back in the
Yeah.
water and put the
But
Fingers
once you
board
up
up.
and
learn
the
it,
rails
it's
and
like
stuff like
super
that.
easy.
I guess once you learn it.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah. I think I tried it like 3 times. I was over it.
Yeah,
wanted to get back on
it's
the boat.
fun. It's addicting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever
Like,
been to Lake Powell?
I never been.
great.
I heard it. Yeah,
It's great.
It's
Get a houseboat
far, right?
out there. Bring your boat as a
Dang,
little.
what else?
Yeah. What else?
But
Fishing poles? I don't know.
no, I don't think I
Inflatable
can.
flamingos?
Yeah. I feel like you just like to do fun shit.
Yeah,
You know?
I like.
just get out of the house and just
Yeah.
do rad, cool
I just
shit.
yeah, I just like to stay busy. You know,
When you're going like on your boat and stuff, you don't drink at all.
I don't. Yeah, I don't drink at all.
See, people probably think that. Do people ask if you drink at all?
Not a lot of people knows
Yeah.
because I don't say it, but I don't drink. But a lot of people thinks that I drink because I'm always like
Parties.
Coachella.
not
Yeah.
always partying. Come on.
No. What you like to
No, but
entertain
I-
at your house.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I like barbecuing a lot. I like festivals. I go to Coachella every year.
Right.
I go on the
EDC.
boat all the time.
Yeah.
And then I like music and I like dancing. So people think that I drink and I do drugs. But
Sure.
the last time I had a drink was like 3 years ago.
That's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people know.
Yeah. I mean,
And like I have
what's-
tattoos. I'm pink hair.
Right.
So people think I'm crazy. But I'm not that crazy.
Party girl.
and I hang out with Naja.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people think I'm crazy and I drink vodka.
Right.
But that's what I drink every time I go out.
The Red Bull. Sugar free.
A lot. I just drink all of them.
Yeah. Well, you could put that in the cup holder of your Tacoma.
Right?
There you go.
And put
perfect.
the Beats pill right next to your on the passenger seat.
Do you skate with headphones on?
No.
No. Is that it's kind of weird, right? Skating with headphones.
I don't know. I like to listen to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then especially like to my board and then what's happening like around me. Especially when you're skating with more people.
Yeah.
But sometimes I put only one on and then I skate with one on and the other one off.
Yeah.
But I like to skate without like
That's good.
headphones.
I always trip out when I see skaters skating a contest with headphones on.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean,
It's not my favorite look.
Nigel does pretty well at it.
I mean, they all
Yeah.
do good, but I mean, they're definitely in their
Everyone-
own zone. So I understand that, but it's like someone talks to you like, "Hey, dude," and you're just like, don't hear anything. You don't know.
Yeah.
Do you
I
remember what the Zimmy thing and like what do you listen to? Like the kid's like, oh, just put these in so that no one will talk to me.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But I like to like listen to everything that is happening around me, you know?
Yeah.
And headphones, sometimes it blocks a little bit.
Right.
And then I feel like if I'm playing music, it can't take my focus. But it's crazy. When I'm skating, when I'm competing, I can really like listen to anything. Like I kind of like block. Like I don't bring, sometimes
So
I
you're
don't,
like hearing stuff but not hearing it.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
Sometimes like I don't even remember what I did. I'm so like, it's crazy.
Isn't that
Yeah.
weird?
What kind of music do you listen to?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trap music, Brazilian music,
Credence? You like Credence?
country music. No, just kidding.
Mongolian throat music.
But I go to Coachella almost every year.
I've never been there.
never
It
been.
looks
It's-
insane.
It's fun.
Yeah?
And it's always on my birthday weekend.
Oh.
So I always go for my birthday.
There you perfect.
Then I have to throw a party, teaser.
Yeah.
Just meet
yeah.
there. Yeah. It's fun.
It's a whole
Do
thing,
people, when they're like
Coachella.
partying at Coachella, do they see you like, Leticia,
Yeah.
what the fuck? They get photos and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But isn't that annoying when they're probably hammered and you're just like,
Some people is annoying. And that's why I don't like going out, especially like here in LA. Because people get so drunk.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm there like not drinking sober. Like
yeah,
it's kind of annoying. But
yeah.
Yeah.
I like going to like concerts and festivals.
Yeah.
But like day fest, not like
Night,
festival that goes all night.
like
and
raves and
yeah,
shit.
no, that's too
Burning
much.
Man.
Right.
Or-
3-4 days.
Yeah.
Sitting in a tent.
I will only go to Burning Man one day if I can skydive in.
Oh.
That's the only, like, I talk about it before. Like, if I can, like, skydive in, because people do that. And
Oh,
then,
they've
like,
done it before.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot
they-
of people do that. Because if you skydive in, you don't pay for your ticket. Yeah,
what you
you
do,
just
yeah.
pay. You just pay for the helicopter,
So I wonder if
and
there's
it's
like.
super dope. You see everything. Like,
I mean, I can imagine.
yeah, you should Google it. The photos are dope.
So
So
you're
if
gonna-
I could do that, and then having like maybe like a trailer waiting for me, so I can like change.
Trailer,
Because
yeah.
there's nothing. There's no like bathrooms. There's nothing.
Right.
And then I would spend the day and then go.
Well, they have
home.
porta potties.
Yeah.
That must. That sounds gnarly.
Yeah, and it's like middle of the desert.
Sure.
Yeah.
Imagine
But
the
so,
weather.
but obviously, they're not just flying. They're not just dropping in from the sky. They have it planned with Coachella,
Yeah,
right?
they-
It's not like a.
Just randomly.
in
Yeah, it's not
with
like a
Burning
random.
Man.
Yeah,
Like,
like a
Leticia
random
just lands
coming in.
this-
Yeah.
No, there's like a landing area.
There's-
Like
okay.
there, yeah.
Oh, so you could do
Yeah.
that easily.
No, skydiving is not that organized. It gotta be really like organized.
Yeah,
I would love that if it just flew right in there and
In the crowd.
wherever you landed.
Just start
you landed.
dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like hit everyone.
Just flying in with
Strike.
glow
The
sticks
parachute
and.
just like covers everyone.
Dude, that would be so good.
But I'll be down to do that one
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
after the Olympics. I can skydive.
Then get into your Tacoma and drive home.
right.
You know,
Yeah.
Park outside.
with your Beats pill and Red Bull in the cup holder.
And my Nike shoes.
And don't forget the Plan B board on the back.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Okay, check.
Yeah. What other
Or
sponsors
just
do you
have a
have?
fun rush.
Oh,
I have a fun case sponsor, Outroad.
what's it called?
Outroad.
Out-
Outroad.
Okay.
Road.
From Europe.
Oh,
Oi. It's like T-Mobile here, you know, like a cell phone company.
in Brazil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Petrobras. It's
What is
like
it?
gas station, like oil, like petroleum.
You're
What?
sponsored by a gas
Yeah.
station?
Yeah.
What is that? What do you
In
mean?
Brazil or
Yeah, in Brazil.
Oh, in Brazil. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, you go to Brazil, you get free gas?
You get free gas and a free
No.
car. What?
I don't get gas, but
You live in like the perfect life.
Yeah.
This
I
is
know.
great.
what else?
hit her with the big question?
What?
How much you making?
I know. How much are you making? Jesus Christ. Let's get to the bottom
I
of
don't
this.
think I'm allowed to say
Oh,
it, but
okay. Just whisper it
Wow.
into the mic.
I'm just getting free shit. I'm not really making that much money. Only make money at contests. You know?
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I don't,
right.
I don't, yeah, I don't believe you, but you know, no, good for you though. Seriously,
you.
it's
Thank you.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm really stoked.
Yeah, you should be.
Are you sponsored by Apple yet?
My contract is Apple Inc., but it's
Because it's
Beats.
Beats. Yeah.
Oh.
But I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
free
yeah.
phones. I get free
You're
phones.
free fit,
Yeah. Thanks,
Leticia.
Bro. Thanks,
What?
bro. Thanks, Apple.
Bro, let's hook this up.
I need a new phone. Can you hook
Yeah,
me
yeah.
up?
Do you know, bro? I'll send you. his
No, I know
number.
you. Come on.
We randomly have a bunch of friends that work at Beats
Yeah.
that all live in Venice right
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
that's how they introduced us to Ro.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ro should hook you up.
he's a great dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
he's a fun dude.
But he's not hooking up.
He's not hooking it up.
I'll make it happen.
Make
So
it
I
happen.
would love to wear
you
some
know?
Beats
I know.
headphones
Like,
here.
I don't want to wear this next time I come here. You know.
Next time we're gonna.
It's like a
We're
breach of
gonna-
contract right now.
I know. I'm sure they're comfy. You know. All right, enough sucking up. We're gonna talk to Ro about this. Well, how did you get into? I want to talk about like the you working out and keeping your body in shape and stuff. Like, how did that even come about? Like, when did you get into that whole kick?
It's funny because when I was like 13, 14, my dad used to like take me to the gym and be like, you need to like work out.
Oh, really?
You need your body strong.
Was this while you were skating or before even?
No, while I was
Okay.
skating. But I was
Oh,
I was
I guess
young,
that's-
I didn't want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
And then when I was like 16, I started going to the gym by myself.
Really?
Yeah, I started going to the gym, and then it started getting like more serious, and then I got a personal trainer, and then I started like working out all the time.
Oh.
So I've been working out like
Since you were like a teenager.
yeah,
pretty
like
much.
16, 17.
Wow.
So yeah,
Okay.
but now it's like, of course, it's way more serious, but now it's more common. You see more people working out.
No,
but
of course.
I remember I was like one of the only working out, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like it so much.
Yeah.
It's not just because it makes me look better or like makes me skate better, but I
You
just
feel better.
Yeah, I just feel better.
Yeah.
If I don't go to the gym, I just feel like there's something missing, you know.
And then what do you do? Are you trying to just keep up with where you're at now, or do you have like a certain goals that you want to reach? Like, I don't know. I don't know much about working out, as you could, as you could tell. You
I
know,
mean,
I'm not.
You always want to be in shape, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my goal right now is to get my 6-pack back.
Oh, okay.
Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Does it have something to do with like eating? Like,
Eating for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Eating
It
helps.
goes hand in hand.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I learned with like Nick Dompierre's
Right,
thing. It was
right.
I was like, wow, eating.
That's next
good-
level. I'm not there yet.
Yeah. But do you watch what you eat on a
Yeah.
daily basis, pretty much, or
Yeah.
Counting calories and all that stuff.
I don't do that.
No,
but
no.
I'm pretty like good with my diet.
Okay.
But I eat pizza, like I eat chocolate, you know. I'm not like, I'm not gonna eat anything, only diet.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
I try to eat good.
Right.
And I work out all the time. And then normally in the winter, you know, you eat more.
Yeah.
Now it's like summer's coming, so I'm on a
Winter in
diet right
California,
now.
ooh, 60 degrees.
Yeah. Trust me.
Well, it's the holidays, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of it's more like to like get better, like everything, you know.
Right.
Like everything you do get stronger.
You're like lifting weights and stuff like that.
I don't do a lot of weights.
No?
No, I do
Just
like a lot of
resistant?
like strength training. I do a lot of balance training. Like pretty much everything that I do is to like skate better, you know.
Right,
like-
right.
Yeah.
You're not
Not
trying to
that-
like
No, I'm not trying to
be a
buff.
bodybuilder
No,
or something.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm too small.
You're too-
I don't think I'll be able to.
That's actually awesome that you get to go to the Red Bull
Yeah.
facility.
Yeah.
So do you work with one specific person, or do you just kind of work with all the people there?
No, there's like one trainer that trains like all of us, like me, Felipe.
Oh no way.
Like he knows what we need.
Okay.
He knows like what we need to do before a competition. He knows when to go hard, when to go easier. So it's all like everything that I do in the gym. It's not to make me look good. Of course, I want it to look good too, but
Yeah.
it's all like
You
I
want
want
to
to
feel
like
good.
Strengthen
I want to
yourself,
feel
yeah.
good so I can go and skate longer. I can like eat shit and not like
Yeah.
get hurt all the time, you know.
Do they tell you to like work out today and then don't skate tomorrow, or take a day off? Do they kind of give you like
I
a
think you
schedule?
know-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends on the day. Like we know our body more than anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they always like ask us like, how are you feeling? Like, what do you want to do? 'Cause we get to like choose what we want to do, you know. He gives
Yeah.
us options and we choose what we want to do.
Right, 'cause you-
depending on the body and like how you're
Yeah,
feeling.
you maybe skated one day, your legs
Yeah.
are sore, so maybe you work on something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Can you bring people there? Can you bring?
I don't
You
think
might.
so.
No, you should.
Get a
I
buddy
think
pass?
She doesn't even-
Joey would go. He'd say, "Oh, you want to come with me for a day?" And I'd be like,
Yeah, if you want to
Yeah.
come like a day, like
Oh,
but
yeah.
every day. I
Every
don't
day?
think
No?
Yeah, but you should come.
"I would love to go one
Yeah.
time."
I was,
yeah, it looks cool.
I was asking for me.
Yeah, you should come too.
She's
Chris-
embarrassed. She's gonna bring this stick over
Like
there.
skinny-
This,
When Joey's there, is he just on his phone the entire time? Like
He
trying to-
doesn't do anything.
he doesn't do anything. It's just
He's there. He's in the bike, like
Yeah.
sweating, like, but he doesn't leave the bike.
Yeah.
That's it. He's in the bike for like 40 minutes on his phone,
Just-
talking shit,
Instagram
making
and everybody.
joke- yeah.
it's like go get a Peloton at your house. Like,
Yeah.
But we go on a mountain bike ride all the
Oh, yeah?
time.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it's fun. He comes all the time.
wait a minute. Like, what does this consist of? Mountain bike ride, like on hills? Doing
Yeah, we
shit,
go on
like,
a hill. Yeah. We take the mountain bikes on a
Take it
truck,
gnarly.
pretty
on
like
a Toyota
pretty
truck.
on the Toyota, on the Tacoma. I mean, it's
Tacoma.
pretty aggressive though. You're actually going down some.
There's like easy tracks. There's
Okay.
like, yeah.
Huh.
Is it like
Or
a
you-
Red Bull thing that this is? Like you guys all the Red Bull crew?
Yeah,
Okay.
we try to do like once a month.
Oh, like a meetup type thing, like a.
Normally we go like once every 3 months. Because of the schedule, like we try to do last Friday of every month.
Okay.
But since we're like always traveling,
Right.
we do when we're here. And yeah, it's super fun. It's different. Sometimes we go to a pool and then we do a training in the pool, or we
Wow.
do a training on the beach, which is really hard.
It
Yeah,
sounds-
the sand.
Yeah, it's so
totally.
hard. But it's fun. It's different, you know? Like,
Yeah. I got to get on your level.
It's fun.
Seriously,
You
you
gotta
got the
like
couch.
it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like my couch is super comfortable.
I
you know, it's
know.
like, gosh.
It's just addicting, you know? Like,
I'm sure once you start doing all. Yeah.
When you
yeah,
see
yeah.
results, you just want to keep going, you know?
Yeah, that's what's up. I love it. I love it. This has been amazing. I could sit
This is
here
the
for
end of the
hours
show.
and talk to you. You know, I'm super excited for everything that you've been doing and stuff. The sponsors, the Tacomas,
The
the
Tacomas.
Toyotas. What a good.
It's almost my bedtime.
It's it. I know. I know.
Well, do you have anything else coming up soon? That
Yeah.
you're working on, or
I'm just doing rehab for my ankle.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, can't wait to skate again.
How's the ankle coming
It's
along?
been only 2 days, but I'm already like, I want to skate.
But-
Especially like with the new skate park in my backyard.
Oh yeah, you're itching.
Every time I look through the window, I'm like, I want to go skate. So I can't wait to get my ankle 100%.
How
and,
long do you think it'll take?
Like a few more days.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I
So it's
hope.
it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that
Okay,
bad.
good.
And I've been doing PT every day. And
Yeah.
I'm doing everything I can to get better.
What's your favorite thing if you go work out? If you're gonna go to Red Bull right now, like what would you go do?
I like doing arms.
Arms?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Like
don't
what
know
does that
why.
consist of? Pull-ups?
Cause I don't know. Every time I do arms, I feel strong.
You feel?
oh, I know.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Kettlebells?
Push-ups?
I do push-ups too.
Yeah.
But like when you do legs, you get so tired.
Yeah.
But when you do arms, like you see the results right away.
Yeah.
And like you do a little bit, and you're like, oh my god, I feel so strong now.
Yeah.
I just
sure.
feel buff every time I do arms. And I'm like, I just feel.
You leave the gym, want to
confident, you know,
fight
like,
somebody.
I leave the gym, I'm like, I got this. Let's go. You
No,
know?
that's I feel you, man. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get on your level. You know, I'm gonna get a boat.
Gonna get a boat.
Yeah.
Gonna start doing
I'm gonna get a
push-ups.
Tacoma.
Yeah.
Start skydiving.
I'm gonna start skydiving.
Oh, I want to see that.
You're gonna
And
change
I'm
your
gonna
whole
get
life.
I'm gonna get a petroleum sponsor as well. Gas station.
Get some purple hair too.
Purple hair.
Pink.
Pink?
bro.
Pink.
Pink.
Is that pink?
Okay.
That's pink. You're blind.
That's pink.
I can't. Maybe it's like the color of your
It's the
natural
light.
hair. Maybe it's the color of your natural hair.
Isn't it pink?
It looks pink.
It's pink.
I'm sorry. No, it's more of like your natural hair, and then that color
Yeah.
together is why
It's
it
yeah,
looks.
But it's pink.
Okay, sorry.
Pink.
Pink hair.
I like it. Looks great.
I actually want to dye my hair pink before the show, just as a joke. That'd be fucking funny.
Oh, that would be so fun. You should do it. Do it now.
It's his
Do it
birthday. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a birthday. Let's do it.
Get some fucking dye. Let's do it. I don't care.
Go to fucking Rite Aid. Get some RIT.
Oh, it'd be
That would be
amazing.
so funny.
Thank you so much for coming by. This is
Thank you,
great.
guys.
Can we give you some 9 Club stuff to take back home?
Yes.
Some coffee mugs, some
Please.
sweaters, some shirts,
Yes, I
anything.
want everything.
You know? Yeah, you want one of each.
Everything. Yes.
All right.
Warehouse over
Big-
there. Go help yourself.
Okay, Kelly, will you go grab her some stuff?
Sure.
you know?
What size?
Small. Extra
Yeah.
small.
Extra small.
Extra
Big-
small.
yeah, extra,
we might just
extra.
have.
We will get smalls.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I'll take small.
Okay. Okay.
What size board do you ride?
8.
8.
Yep.
Okay.
Bigger than Felipe's board.
Felipe's still 775,
Yeah, he's 775. He
No-
used to be 7'6".
76.
Now 7.
The only reason I know that is because I skate 775s.
That's small.
It's small.
I used to skate
It worked for him.
7'5".
What about wheels? What size wheels?
52s?
Size 8 board.
Do you have a bigger foot than Felipe?
No.
No?
I'm size 5.
Size 5 in men's
Yeah,
or
men's.
Hmm.
Small, huh?
Small? I don't know. I'm not a good foot size judge.
Yeah, it's kind of small.
Yeah. Grip tape, Grizzly.
Grizzly, yeah.
Yeah.
Bones wheels.
Bones wheels. Those are good
Bones
wheels,
Berry.
though.
Yeah.
Right?
Best wheels in the game.
There you go.
I'll have to agree with that.
Yeah, Raj likes those.
I love them.
Yeah.
Been riding for them for years.
Loose trucks, tight trucks.
Loose trucks.
Loose trucks.
Loose.
Can we get some manuals out of you? Let's get some manuals going.
Not happy.
Leticia,
You gotta work
what-
on your core at Red Bull.
Not
I know.
happy.
Get the 6-pack back and get some manuals going.
I don't know. It's boring. I don't like.
But you don't like.
It's boring because I cannot do anything.
Right.
But Yeah.
It's a challenge.
It takes time.
Ledges,
Yeah.
skating ledges. It's annoying.
So we'll see you in the Olympics.
Oh, see you in the Olympics.
Yes. I'm going to be rooting for you.
Please.
You know?
I hope I make it.
I'll be in the crowd with a big Leticia.
Big sign.
Yeah, big sign.
Big
A
Big
head
hair.
a head printout. You know, the big
Be like a
heads
pink,
that they.
pink wig.
Yeah. We're going to do it.
I want to see that. That'd be
Dresses
so
for
funny.
Halloween.
Oh, Nora dressed as you for Halloween
I
one
know
time.
that was
That was
funny.
hilarious.
That was good.
She did it good.
She
The
did, yeah.
tattoo. It was good.
Are you a
killed
big
it.
a holiday person? Do you like holidays? Halloween's, Christmas?
I love Halloween.
You do?
Because we don't have Halloween in Brazil.
Mm.
So like for me, it's like the best like holiday.
Okay.
Because we get to dress up. It's just fun.
What about Christmas and
I love
different
Christmas,
Thanksgiving
yeah.
and stuff? Do you like it? Thank you,
Thanksgiving, it's just like we don't have Thanksgiving in Brazil.
Kelly. Okay.
So like it's kind of different for us. But Christmas, it's a big thing for us in Brazil.
Yeah.
So we always try to like spend with my family.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Or if I'm not around my family, I always try to do a dinner at my house, and then all my friends come.
Birthdays? You like to celebrate your birthdays?
Yeah, I always celebrate the Coachella.
Oh, that's
Because
right.
it's
That's
the
right.
same weekend.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Here we go. This is your new hat for Street League. This is the 9 Club New Era hat.
Club.
This is we
So-
give photo incentives,
You
Leticia.
can add a Red Bull
okay?
logo to it too if you want.
Yeah, you
So if I wear this
You-
Street League, do I get a 9?
Every time.
every time.
Every time.
Every time. And
Because if it's all, I'll wear the whole day. Like, I would
You have to
hold
wear
the
everything.
yeah. And you
The
get
sweater.
and you get $20 from us for
Oh,
photo
perfect.
Throw a
incentives.
Red Bull patch on there, no problem.
Yeah. If it airs on NBC, you'll get $40.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, we got a candle. Do you like candles?
Wow, I love it,
We got a
yes.
candle here. This is a let me smell this. Vanilla
I love vanilla.
cedar wood
Wow,
candle.
look at
Look
you
at
guys.
that.
3-wick candle.
Yeah.
Damn. It's not
Smell
even my
that. See-
birthday.
yeah.
And I'm getting,
This is pre-birthday for you.
wow.
Smells good, huh?
Smells good.
There you go. 3-wick candle.
100th acre.
Nice bath. You take baths?
I do all the time.
Okay.
I'm always sore.
Nice
we have
bath.
a bath bomb over there. You want to give it to her?
Oh, you know, somebody, people send us stuff, and somebody sent us 9 Club bath bombs.
No.
Is that the only one we have? We have 2 of them, right?
I think
That's
I
all
gave
right.
Steve the other ones.
No.
But it's just sitting there.
Look at this.
We don't even make these, but
Look at that.
That's nice.
9 Club bath bombs.
I love it. Smells
Pretty
good.
good. There you go. Look at that. How's that smell?
Smells good.
Are you a bath bomber? Do you bath bomb?
She's like, what is this?
Smells good.
Yeah.
It's good, right?
It's good. Thank you.
Here's a small 9 Club hoodie for you.
just like this.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Here's a small 9 Club crew neck for you. Wow, Kelly just is giving away the farm here.
Since you wanted
He
everything.
goes, no, Kelly, you got a large by accident.
Oh, my bad.
We'll exchange this at our store after the show. 9 Club shirt.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Oh, some
Love
stickers
it.
to add to your board. I know you have a lot of sponsor
Yeah.
stickers on
Just
your board.
one more.
One more is fine.
I'll make
There you
space.
go. And a 9 Club mug
Awesome.
The burning mug.
Thank
for your
you.
coffee.
I don't drink coffee, but I
Tea?
drink tea all the time. Yeah, like detox tea.
Oh, detox.
Detox all the
You're
time.
not a matcha? You don't do the matcha?
I don't know.
Okay.
I always
Matcha's
do
hot right
green
now.
tea. Nice. I like
There you
this.
go. Leticia, thank you so much.
Thank you,
It's
guys,
been a
for having me.
pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Happy birthday.
Awesome.
Oh, here you go. I'll give you something.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
She's
happy birthday.
re-gifting the
Perfect
gift
size.
for Raj. Yeah.
I look good in this.
We had that plan the whole time, Raj. A large
That's
shirt
why I
for
brought
you.
the low. Yeah.
Yeah. Just take it out of inventory, Raj. No, seriously, I'm so stoked for you and everything that's happened and that's going to happen. You're killing it.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're
doing
doing
you.
great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congrats on everything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna win the Olympics. Can you believe it? You're gonna win the whole thing.
Jeez.
The whole Olympics.
I'm
That's-
definitely gonna try it, but I know it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah. But you know what though? If you do make it, which I know you will, go out there, have fun. Do you?
That's my
and just
goal.
Enjoy
I just want to make it. I just
Yeah.
want to be there for the first
and
one.
just enjoy the whole
Yeah.
thing. Just take it all in. Because this is a first.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be a
For
crazy
skateboarding.
feeling for just skateboarders in general. Anyone that's
Yeah.
involved with that,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Yeah.
incredible.
We're talking ahead, but
Yep.
I think you'll be there.
I hope so.
We'll have a safe drive in your Tacoma on the way home.
Thank
If
you.
you need to stop by and get some gas, go ahead
It's
and.
free.
Get a phone.
I know.
Need to
Man.
call anyone? You can call it to me.
Yeah.